Hey everyone, um, it's good to see you. I got Pack with Salt here, Interdimensional Lizard, Master Kokos is here. Let me switch to live chat so I can see everyone. Footjob Wife, who's saying some stuff. Yeti Deddy saying trans something. Dirt Clips. So this is why you gotta switch to live chat because you won't see this shit anywhere else. Welcome. Hello. Just gonna be a no plan tonight. Just we're gonna people voted they wanted drama catch up. I was really hoping you'd do the Gunpla showcase, but that'll be another week, I guess. So we'll do some drama catch up tonight. Not sure how long we'll go, but we'll get the call-in lines going. Did I watch Skulls? Yes, I did watch the Warhammer Skulls showcase. Pretty disappointing. Not much going on in terms of Warhammer games. I mean, there's some games I'm excited for. Really excited for Total War 40k. Excited for Dawn of War 4. Dawn of War 4 looks better. Now that I see it, I really like the whole camp. The stuff that they showed for Dawn of War 4 looks pretty cool, but I think that was pretty much the only highlight. I thought Alana Pierce hosting it was a big negative, frankly. The new Chaos Gate does look good. Yeah, there's a lot of cool new games that are coming out, but I think the ones that I'm most looking forward to are Dark Heresy and Total War. The new Chaos Gate looks cool. I didn't play the first Chaos Gate though, but I love Rogue Trader, and it's a pretty simple engine. It looks like they're just reusing the engine, a lot of the assets from Rogue Trader, but that's fine, honestly. I don't think you really need much better visuals than that for a CRPG, especially this. I know it probably doesn't look good in the trailers, but when you play it in the way it's meant to be played with it zoomed out, it looks quite good. Warhammer Survivors, well, it's just Vampire Survivors with a skin, so yeah, it's gonna be good. It looks fun. Yeah, I played. I'm not sure how much it's gonna cost, but you know, I thought it was a fun gaming showcase. It was fine. J Caesar 187, I fucking love her poussey, says Footjob Waifu. Yeah, true. With sector drama. Yeah, well, the sector's coming back. And that's what I tweeted about that yesterday, a couple days ago. The sector is officially back. Brian Dunn's making videos again. Elaine's making videos again. Elaine is alleging that I flagged her down off of Twitter, which is true. I will officially claim that as a victory. Not much going on. New Dawn of War, new Bolt Gun, new Chaos Gate, 40k Total War, Dark Heresy, new Dark Side class, new Mechanicus. War games are the same. I mean, what's going on, brother? That's a fair point if you look at it like that. I meant there's something that seems new. A lot of this was just updates on things we already knew about. The only thing that was actually new announced there was the new Chaos Gate. We didn't know about that before, but I did know about and was excited for most of these games already. Mostly because they were shown off in the Game Awards, I think. So a lot of it was just like recap from stuff we've already seen or like new updates for stuff. And I will say the new Dawn of War does look a lot better based on this trailer. So when I say not much going on, I meant not much new going on. But the new Chaos Gate is pretty cool. So, and yeah. Hopefully that makes sense for you. But yeah, I'm excited for some stuff. I'm actually more positive about it. There's a lot of, you're right, that's a lot of good games coming from Warhammer. There's probably more good games coming from Warhammer as a franchise than, like anything else right now. I can't think of another, like, franchise that has that many good games in the works. Or at least games that have the potential to be good. Right? Like, who else is making video games like that? Let me know if my music's too loud. I think it's a bit too loud for me on my end, so I'm gonna turn it down a bit. I know some people were complaining about my audio issues. I have implemented a new ducking, I believe that's what it's called, ducking filter. So hopefully that makes things better. Speed Freaks on console, yeah, that's gonna be cool. I'm gonna play that. I'm definitely gonna play. I really want to play Speed Freaks. A bunch of old Warhammer games came back to Steam. That was a while ago that they announced that. It was like a couple. It was almost like the beginning of the year, but it's cool to see that they're big talking up. It's on GOG too. Honestly, a lot of games like that. As someone who owns a Steam Deck, Steam is probably the easiest way to get games, but there's a couple things you can do to integrate the GOG installers into Steam Deck really easily. I think it's Junk Store is what I use, which is one of the Decky like plugins. You do that, it's great. It already happened. The defunct online modes are working again. Okay, I didn't know about the online modes not working again. That's cool. wish they'd bring those old games to console I don't play on PC. Play for spreadsheets. A lot of them couldn't be the console. A lot of those old games are like... Well, I'm surprised they haven't brought Fire Warrior to console, because Fire Warrior was originally a console game. But most of those old PC games are designed for mouse and keyboard. They're not designed with controllers in mind. I would not want to play like that Epic 40K or a lot of those old games. I would not want to play a lot of those old games on fucking console. Although, that Space Hulk game is on PS Vita. That's originally a PS Vita game, if I remember correctly. I have it on my PS Vita. I guess this is a gaming talk show night. Man. Yeah, that's the only Warhammer game that I'm aware of that's on PS Vita, is that Space Hulk one. It's basically just like a one-to-one recreation of the board game. I heard it wasn't that good, but... I'll try it. You can plug a mouse and keyboard into consoles to require it. You know, there is some truth to that. There's a couple... What is it? Xbox has that, like, Retro Classics app you get with Game Pass. And it has, like... What's it called? Not Peasant's Quest. King's Quest. It has King's Quest and a bunch of other old Sierra games that really aren't very playable with a... Oh, it's a Bard's Tale. They have the old, like, Bard's Tale games, and it's really not playable without a keyboard and mouse. But they let you play with the controller anyways. Look at getting a new Japanese PS Vita to mod. You can get a Japanese PS Vita if you want. You can also get an American PS Vita. It doesn't really matter. The only reason I would say to get a Japanese one, because you can change the system language with CFW. You can make it like look like a Japanese one. If you prefer to have like, the Japanese text in the menus, you can change it to that. But to be fair, maybe the platform won't let you publish a game with no controller support. Well, Xbox does it, basically. I mean, some of those games on that fucking retro thing is essentially not even controller supported. But yeah, if you're looking at getting a PS Vita, I don't think there's much point in getting a Japanese one unless you want one of the specific, like, color variations that's Japan only. Otherwise, it's the same system. I don't... And with the custom firmware, I mean, it's already out of the box, region free. And with custom firmware, you can download and install anything you want, including English patches for Japanese games. I guess if you can get one cheaper, like off of like Bai or something, or like Gahoole Auctions or Mercari, Japan, that might be good. I'm not sure if the American PS Vita price is more inflated. What's really inflated is the PS TV prices. Those things are way too expensive for what you get out of them nowadays, although they are cool. Anyways, R.I.P. Godwinson. But yeah, don't get a Vita PSP games that run slow on it no matter what tricks you do. Don't have that problem. I don't know what you're talking about with that. My PSP on PS Vita is, I think, the best way to play PSP games. I personally think every time I've run a PSP game on my PS Vita, it's run natively extremely well. I don't have any slowdown issues. I know it has built... I'm pretty sure it has like a PSP chip inside it. I don't want to use them because I think the battery would be cooked. I'm pretty sure it's easy enough to replace the battery on those, but most of the time, no, the batteries are great on them. If you're not still for it, I guess it doesn't matter. I haven't noticed for it. I mean, but I am a stickler to those kinds of things, and I felt like PSP emulation and PS1 emulation is like 1-to-1 on PS Vita. I've noticed no slowdowns or any issues. I don't think it's even running emulation. I think it's running... I'm pretty sure the only reason it can run it is because it just has the PSP chip inside of it. I'm checking. The PS Vita contains a dedicated downclocked and modified PSP chip, the Media Engine. It's built into its hardware to natively process run PSP games. So I was correct. Sony did this during the PS3 and PS Vita generation. Like the PS3 had the PS2 like hardware inside of it when it first launched, and even the later editions of the PS3 had the PS1 hardware. So that Cocos, I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's downclocked from that, but it has the PSP hardware inside of it. So there's no reason you should have emulation issues or compatibility issues or speed issues. I would almost suspect that you're having an issue with your PS Vita itself. Not necessarily that it's an issue with the hardware. It might be an issue with your specific device. Rip Guntlinson. Thoughts on Bork Laser not being retired? I was pretty surprised at WrestleMania when it looked like he was going to retire. That's really what they were pushing for, because I thought that I was shocked that he wasn't gonna. They run through Adrenaline though. But so when you launch Adrenaline isn't. So the PS Vita has a native PSP mode it can go into, kind of like how it's similar like the Wii U and the Wii mode, where it has the hardware to essentially run the firmware of the PSP. And Adrenaline, some PSP games have software level slowdown like Final Fantasy Tactics. I didn't know that. Was not aware of that. But I mean, essentially, can you set the highest clock speed? I don't know. That's beyond my knowledge. But anyways, I thought for sure he was gonna be on the SummerSlam in Minneapolis, because he's from Minneapolis. It's like, I thought it'd be crazy to have him come back and then not do that show, because they're trying to make that a big show, which I don't know how well the ticket sales are doing. I'm not going to it. I thought about going to that because my parents still live in Minnesota, but I'm not gonna go. It's too expensive, and I'm just not interested in going. But no, Adrenaline is just essentially a firmware front loader to access the native PSP emulation, the native PSP's firmware. I like the PSP better, and I like the D-pad and bigger buttons. There's something to be said for that. I mean, what you gain in dual stick support for... I think I still prefer playing PS1 games on PS Vita, but there's something to be said about the actual form factor of the PSP being a little bit more comfortable, a bit better than the PS Vita. Personally, I prefer the Vita. I still think Brock's retired that at WrestleMania, which is him announcing a massive pay to do it at Saudi Mania. Oh, fuck. It is going to be Saudi Mania, isn't it? Fuck. Let's see. In the world of anime movies, the new Gundam half the movie is quality, but very plot having better payoff in the third and final movie. In the Secret World of Ariadne IMAX release. You know, I didn't know the Secret World of Ariadne IMAX release. That's pretty cool. I did not realize that, but the Gundam Half-Life movie I haven't watched yet. I haven't watched either of the Gundam Half-Life movies. I'm actually still working my way through Gundam as a series. I finally watched the show, despite collecting the model kits for years. I'm only actually watching the show. I've watched the first movie like based on the original series. I know I should probably actually watch the series, but I'm watching the movies. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Secret World of Ariadne was bad, in my opinion. Sorry, Gator. Sorry, Gator! I enjoyed Secret World of Ariadne when it came out, but it's definitely one of the lesser Miyazaki Ghibli films. PSP is clunky as fuck UMD drive, and PSP thumbstick is ass. I have a soft spot for the UMD drive. I was a retarded child, so when I got my first UMD for my original PSP, I thought you had to get the disc out of the thing to put in the machine. I thought, well, the disc has to go in the slot. So I like broke open like the plastic shell of the UMD to put the disc directly in. I'm like, why isn't this working? Nope, not important. The thumb deck, single thumb stick. The original PSP thumbstick is terrible, but the D-pad is a bit more comfortable. The D-pad and buttons there is an argument to me that they are better on the PSP than the PS Vita. Why is the Yakuza acting so much weirder recently? Please less people to talk to. As autists or alcoholics, I expect the Yakuza is an alcoholic. As they progress, they become more and more deranged. I don't know what his problem is, though. It's kind of sad. I suppose I should jump in the Discord chat for people to call in. If you want to jump in, I will check the Discord VC. PSP is more compact and comfortable to carry around. PSP speaking on Unity is not a buckets of future. I do not agree that PSP is more compact, but it is more comfortable to carry around. The PS Vita is actually smaller than the PSP. Physically, it is a physically smaller device, and it is more compact. And the lack of UMDs means if you have physical games, it's easier to carry on a couple physical games in a little cartridge holder. But the PSP is more comfortable to carry around because the thumbstick shut out more than the PS Vita. So you really can't pocket a PS Vita like you can a PSP. Although the PSP is physically bigger, so it sticks out. It's hard. I really like the circle pads on the 3DS. I wish that there was a good handheld that had circle pads. I know a lot of people are talking about the Iron Thor. I really want to get an Iron Thor, but I'm kind of saving for other shit instead. I mean, I don't know if I need another emulator handheld. I've got plenty of those. And if I want to invest that much money in a handheld, I probably would just save it for the Steam Deck too. So, I don't know. But yeah, I don't know what the fucking problem is with Yakuza. Handheld gaming is dope. It's true. Okay, this is a call-in night. We are going to talk about stuff. Although I'm happy to just keep talking gaming, honestly. I prefer this. Shannon! The PSP is so impressive this day when you go back and see the games. They had some really do look good, great upscale. Some of the PS Vita games look insane. Some like the more high-end PS Vita games, especially games like Gravity Rush or like the Uncharted game on PS Vita, look crazy fucking good for a handheld from that time period. PSP, same thing. Like PSP, you're essentially carrying around like a low-end portable PS2, which for the time is crazy. There's an infamous bug in Dax PSP where some copies are in the first quarter of the game, some copies freeze during the first quarter of the game, making the game unfinishable. I don't know if that... I had Daxter for the PSP. I never knew that. I don't think I ever encountered that issue, thankfully. Listen, I love the PSP. It's one of my favorite... I mean, I was a Nintendo kid. I was a Nintendo toddler. Growing up, I was all about Nintendo, and then I had a phase where I got hardened to PlayStation 2 and PSP, just because I wanted to play Kingdom Hearts so bad. What's the update with drama? Mormon Shaggy put himself in Disneyland in Florida? Well, first of all, Disney World is in Florida, not Disneyland. Second of all, I don't know what's going on with Mormon Shaggy, but people want drama updates, so I'm fine talking about that if you want me to go into that partridge repeat. So, essentially, Elaine and Godwinson have both returned and done streams about shit. Elaine has claimed that I'm flagging her down off of Twitter, which is true. Obviously, I'm flagging her down. I'm very proud to say that I flagged Elaine off of Twitter. Sorry, bitch. You deserve it. No one wants to see your takes. No one wants to see what you have to say. We want you gone. Bye! Brian made a bunch of videos about fucking Shamu and how Shamu is getting blown out the fuck out by Destiny, I believe. But yeah. I love PS2. I imported Japanese Kingdom Hearts Edition 3000 version. That's so cool, man. God. My first love with the Sega Saturn. I have recently purchased my first Sega Saturn. I've fallen in love with a lot of the Sega Saturn games, like Sakura Wars, and there's a couple, like, there's just that era, like, I'm not a big PS1 fan, if that makes sense. I don't particularly care for the PlayStation 1. I don't have a lot of nostalgia for PlayStation 1, and there's not a lot of PlayStation 1 games, outside of a couple of RPGs, like Dragon Quest, for the PS1. But there's a couple of great games for the PS1 that I do like Symphony of the Night and, you know, Final Fantasy VII, those games. Sega Saturn JP controller, Raylan US controller. I got a Japanese Sega Saturn, but a lot, like, frankly, I just think the Sega Saturn has such a cooler, better library of games than the PS1. I know that sounds crazy, even though it doesn't. I just think the exclusives look cooler. I think the aesthetic of the console looks nicer. The controller seems nicer. Just the overall, like, I don't want to say it's weird. It's weird to say the vibe. Like, I don't have any desire to go back and play PS1 games most of the time, outside of a couple RPGs. What about Legend of the Dragoon? Well, yeah, that's a classic RPG surfer. Have you played Metal Gear Solid? PS1, one of the best games ever. Well, yeah, of course. Yeah, that's a good point. You got Metal Gear Solid. was looking at a new 3DS XL. They cost like $1,500. I fucking know, it's insane. The 3DS prices are insane. Well, there's some truth that Metal Gear Solid 1 is one of the best games ever, and on the PS1, and that is a fucking... There are too many Stone Cold... I'm dogging the PS1 for no reason. There's too many Stone Cold classics to say it's not good. PlayStation is so strange. 100 million sold, 12,000 games, but historically, nobody cares about it. People care more about the N64. It had like 40 games with played, people care more. I think the difference is, the N64 had a very definitively strong multiplayer experience, more so than any other console at that time. The 4 controller ports right in the front, Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, like there's people did not have many, there weren't as many N64s out in the web, but people went over to play to people's houses, they were playing N64 games, which I think kind of creates a social cohesion around that, and a better social memory. What I will say though, is that part of that also is that most of what makes the PS1 great is then usurped and kind of overwritten by the PS2. The PS2 is such a fucking more impressive and better version of the PS1, and it kind of like dwarfs all other fucking consoles from that generation. Well, it's like, I like the original Xbox and I love my GameCube, but I have to admit the PS2 is like probably the greatest video game console ever made. And like, yeah, the PS1 has tons of great games, but PS2 games are better. They look better. They play better for the most part. I love Metal Gear Solid 1, but Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 are fucking way better. I'm just gonna be honest, and they're all great. It's the same because you can get a Switch Lite for $150. Yeah, that's true. Why not just get a Switch Lite? I mean, listen, the form factor of the 3DS is cool, and there's a lot of cool exclusive games for the 3DS and DS stuff, but if you're spending that much money on a new 3DS, I would just get an Iron Thor if you want a clamshell handheld. I never see people talk about PS2 in any form, any server, any site, it's the most overrated system ever. I disagree. I see people talking about the PS2 quite a bit. It's frequently like the lineup, the Devil May Cry, fucking the Resident Evils on PS2 are great. Like everything was great. Like 5th gen GameCube is more popular right now today than PS2, and it's not even close. Well, I will agree that in terms of like retro stuff, there's more desire to go back to something like the GameCube than the PS2. It's because GameCube is more unique. It's got a more unique library of games than the PS2, because the PS2 is very much the default console of that generation. But you have to remember at the time, people don't talk about PlayStation because it's given a shared universe memory. Like when Independence came out, there's no needed retrospectives because it's core memories. N64 wasn't popular, that's when people talk about it. I don't agree with that completely. I think the N64 is kind of a core memory for a lot of people from that generation, including me, because it had such a definitive great multiplayer experience. People vote about N64 and GC with normal kind of love PlayStation 1 and 2. I think Nintendo fans are just more expressive online about retro games. I don't think PlayStation fans look back as fondly on retro games as Nintendo fans do, which I think is part of the problem. But I will say, the Kingdom Hearts series, like Final Fantasy on PS2, so many incredible fucking fighting games, like shooters, Grand Theft Auto, the entire GTA trilogy on PS2. Most pro PS1 people are those who play turn-based RPGs like me. PS1 has some bangers and less average games the PS2 turn-based game library had. I agree, N64's core memory for me too, but lucky that most people didn't. Well, that's the thing. You're right, most people did not have an N64, but I disagree that most people did not play N64. I think most people were playing N64 because there was one kid on the block who had one, and they all went over to his house and they all played GoldenEye or Perfect Dark or Mario Kart. I think controllers both N64 and GameCube. Sorry, Gator. That's fine, Partridge Pete. It's okay to be incorrect. I think that the N64, well, if you did, like, I didn't own an N64 growing up, but it's still a core memory for me because I went over to my friend's house who had one. I think that's a very common thing. I look back on Crash Bandicoot more fondly than Nintendo fan does with their nostalgia. That may be true, Surfer, although I look back on some Nintendo games with very strong nostalgia, Surfer. I think you may doubt me how much I love Chibi Robo. But there are people who do love and have a lot of nostalgia for PlayStation games, but I think the average PlayStation fan is not as big into nostalgia and retro stuff. Same with Spyro the Dragon. You know, that's fair. Crash Bandicoot's Mario 64, you know, in some ways, yes, in some ways, I think Crash Bandicoot achieved a lot with what the PlayStation had to offer. Like, when we all gathered at my place since I had 4 controllers, yeah, I mean, like, there isn't a comparable, there's nothing comparably great in terms of multiplayer on, like, PS1 or Saturn besides, like, fighting games and a couple racing games. Oh, fellow Super Rugby fan, did you even play the direct sequel only released in Japan? I got an English translation. No, I did not. I only played the original on my GameCube when I was a kid. The first 3 Fighter games are Billion Insomniac games, don't miss. Yeah, I think, I mean, fighting games on PS2. Crash Bash Mod Mario Party. You know, there may be some truth to that. But not everyone had a multi-tap surfer. If you wanted to have 4 people play Mario Party, it was pretty easy. If you wanted to have 4 people play Crash Bash, it was a little bit harder. You had to buy some extra hardware. You know, it was not as easy. All I'm going to say. Probably true to early Mario Party wasn't as good, which is weird to say because most people think the N64 Mario Parties are the best in the series. I had an early slash launch PS2, and the disc drive died on me within like a year, which had me on it. Then I got an Xbox. The sequel had the little frog girl as a single mother living in squalor. Fuck, that's sad. You know how many PS2s I've gone through? Those things are fragile as fucking shit. They do not last. I will agree with that. The PS2 hardware is extremely undurable. It just does not... It does not persist. It's not fucking good. Great game library, some of the greatest software ever, great controller, great physical design in the system. I think it looks cool, but man, it is not fucking well designed hardware. It is. I have so many fucking broken PS2s. You don't even know. I've got a white one which is sweet, but the controller ports are broken. I've got a bunch of dead disk drives, like, and it's cheaper just to buy a new one than to get it fixed, frankly, because PS2s are so cheap. So I usually just end up buying new ones when they break. The early fact that PS2 had some sort of issue with the lasers. Well, even the slim PS2 has issues. Like, it's tough. It's tough, bros. N64 Paper Mario, which is amazing. Paper Mario is it's probably the best. Only the slim PS2 is robust, I think. The slim PS2 is not robust. The slim PS2 is not robust. I've gone through 3 slim PS2s. Where's an Xbox 360 Red Ring? No. I got lucky. I still have my 2001 Fat Boy, but the laser barely can read discs. Can read those blue discs only now. Well, the one thing is, if you have the Fat PS2, you can just put a hard drive in it, and it's pretty easy to get an ODE or something and just mod it to like read games off an SD card. That's probably what you should do. You know, if you've got an old broken PS2, I would just mod it. You know, the hardware mods aren't that hard. And most of them, I think there's even a solderless one for the Fat PS2. 360 was worse, but PS2 was close. Like on 360, had something like a 60% failure rate, which is true. However, I will say the Slim 360 did not have that high of a failure rate, whereas I experienced a similar failure rate for the Slim PS2s as I do for the Fat PS2s. So even though the original 360 was just... I do the HD amusement food. Yeah, well, there you go. That's what you gotta do. Even though the original 360 was probably the worst hardware console of all time, I would say, the Slim 360, you can reliably buy a Slim or like the last version of the 360, and you'll know it'll work. Because it just works. I had 5 360s in total due to Red Ring of Death. That's crazy. I still have my Fat PS3, only had one Yellow Light Death and they fixed it for free. I had a Fat PS3, but I don't have it anymore. I'm considering getting another PS3 at some point, because there are a couple games I want to play on it. But I don't know when that'll happen. But yeah, I have nothing but positive to say about the PS2 library. It's one of the best library of games ever created. But in terms of hardware reliability, you can't trust those things. PS3 emulate's great in my opinion, yeah. Is your favorite Zelda still the Minish Cap Surfer? Minish Cap's a great one. I do love the Minish Cap. Wii U's are dying because people aren't turning them on, lol. I need to go turn on my Wii U. Shit. I turned my Wii U on within, it was about it was like 6 or 7 months ago that I turned my Wii U on, so I should turn that on. I went to the Zelda Wii U. I love that thing, man. I love my Wii U. Great console. Nothing but good memories with the Wii U, honestly. Got to actually something I thought I quit for good. Elaine said she's thinking about dragging him back in. Yeah, I saw Elaine made a stream. It's like 2 hours. I didn't watch all of it. It just seemed like an insane ramblings of a schizoid fucking loser. I did see that she has a steampunk top hat. Guys. Little is he herself to be searching for life now then. Guys, I'm just going to be upfront with you. That steampunk top hat is like the biggest ick I've ever had. It's atrocious. What was the best LEGO game? Why is it The Hobbit? The best LEGO game is and always will be LEGO Star Wars, the complete collection, for any platform it's on. It's perfect. ZXT says Elaine's mega hot now. That's because he's gay. Do you ever CRT modern Wii plus component keys? Retro emulation can't be beat, I think. Do I agree with that? Yeah, probably. That's probably the best way to play emulation. Although with PC emulation, it's so good now. The Wii U in Wii mode also is similar quality when you're playing on. If you want to play on a flat screen instead of a CRT, that's also a great way to do it. Although Wii emulation is a bit strange, especially some of the colors on NES games. Now, guys, I do have something we could do tonight, because we could just sit here and chat all night, but I do have something I could do. I was given a gift by one of my friends for my birthday a while back, and I could start this tonight. I could go this route. I haven't done this yet, out of fear what it'll do to me, but I was given a gift. I would give it to later, except I never got the chance to play. No, not the NES game colors. Well, it's not accurate. It's not 100% accurate. I'd rather play an NES game on the Wii or on an NES with a flash card. Probably on the NES on a flash card. Wii Xenoblade is greater than Switch Xenoblade. Or is 3DS Xenoblade the best? Mario Bright Sky is purple, by the way. It's true. That's true. The Xenoblade on the Wii, the art style change between the Switch version and the Wii version is so crazy, isn't it? I'm not even going to defend, like, there's some things with the Switch version that do look better. Like, there's some of the backgrounds look quite nicer and the performance is obviously better. But, man, what they do to the characters in the Switch version is insane. It's such like a different looking game. I will say, though, I do prefer Xenoblade 2 to Xenoblade 1. I love the character design in Xenoblade 2. I love how expressed that's some of my favorite character models in the game. Like, the visual, especially like Rex and Nia and Pyra and Mithra, they've got great animation, and some of the blades, you can get all the different designs from all the different artists. It's a really cool game. I really love Xenoblade 2. I never played Xenoblade 3, even though I do own it, but I just have been turned off from playing my Switch. I should probably go through and play all the games that I bought for it, though. Sega skies are blue. Yes, that's true. Alright. I do want to talk about something. I was given this. It is a pack of AEW trading cards by my good friend, Mr. Yakub. Shout out to Yakub for buying me this for my birthday. He got me a bunch of other cool shit too, so shout out to my realest one, Yakub. Oh, I've got a notification. A DM? Get a friend request. I don't even know who this is. Oh, we'll share it. We'll accept the friend request. Why not? Melter seeking jealousy. No, don't open that. It'll make you trans. How's opening AEW wrestling trading cards make you trans? I want you to actually answer what drama. Listen, you guys voted for drama. The only drama that I know of is that Shamu got ousted by Destiny, which frankly I feel bad for. I do have some respect for Shamu. I respect him for trying to make it big and making some real videos and shit. But I know Brian Dunn hates Shamu, and has a lot of negative things to say about Shamu. And he made a very... Should we watch the video? Let's watch. We're gonna pull up the Esoteric Archivism video, and we're gonna watch. It's a 13-minute video, so we'll just watch this Brian Dunn video. Opening that box from like seated by degenerate wrestling marks that appear and forcibly make your transition. You open the box, we came. Nonce flagging claims all around. Here is Brian's stream from the other day. We'll pull it up.
That a diddler from Cambodia was struggling to defeat a guy.
So Shamu's you got tons of views. Yeah,
he's been in court for revenge porn and talking to underage women and beat it.
JCW Lunacy, the assault?
Sham Troon's doxing gay out blades would have been exposed on Destiny's fucking channel.
Who would have thought, Brian?
And he still can't own up to it. We know who you are, Sham Troon.
We know who you are.
We've known you for a long time. The sector knows.
We know who you are, Sham Troon. We know. Listen, Brian. We know who you are too, Brian. And you won't ever fucking admit up to what you've done to everyone. To the entire fucking world. What you did to goddamn Donkey Kong's design in Donkey Kong Country Bonanza. That shit slop you had Nintendo spit out to fuck me in the ass. Fuck you. Apologize.
Don't forget, Sham Troon. Why'd you get kicked out of Plate Games?
So, why'd you get kicked out of Plate?
Why'd you get kicked out of all those other servers? Why'd you leave for 3 months after that whole...
You know, I don't understand. Brian has never once had a problem showing his face on camera, ever, in his entire fucking life. He's never had a problem putting his face on the camera. He actually enjoys it quite frequently. And yet, for some reason, in this video where he gets to dunk on his most hated enemy, Shamu, his camera angle is as follows. Allow me to recreate Brian Dunn's camera angle. Shamu! Shamu! You know I got you! You know I got you, Shamu! You know I got you, Sham Troon! Oh, you know, we do it like this. Like, I'm sorry, I know you have a phone mount for your car, Brian. Put the phone where you can see your face. Very basic, very simple. It's very simple. You're making a video, and you're gonna be talking. You're not just making fucking. If you want to make a video without you showing your face, just, you know, put like a photo up. Put like some fucking photos of Shamu or some graphics, some clips. Don't just fucking show your hand, dumbass.
Oh, doxing war you started with Corey Barnhill over grossly offensive. You got grossly doxed. You got a bunch of people doxed.
You got a bunch of people doxed.
Remember that? Cappy almost released all the DMs on everybody.
Why are you putting clips up? Why are you putting...
gone because of you. Why are you trying to pretend
this is
that
my problem with Brian.
Like,
if you're gonna put the effort to editing in like text box into your rant car video, film it in a proper aspect ratio and like actually properly edit it into a real video. Otherwise, what is adding a fucking bunch of text like fucking Twitter screenshots to your fucking rant car video do? Just have the rant car video in the raw unaltered state it should be. That's what when I make a rant car video, I'm not, for the most part, I'm not fucking editing unless I'm doing like some kind of bit. This isn't a bit, Brian. Just fucking upload the rant car video to the internet in its raw, unfiltered state. Don't fuck about with this. Why waste your time doing any form of editing to something that it adds nothing to the video. Genuinely, it kind of distracts from the video because it makes me think, why did he edit this? There's literally not one point to adding those Twitter screenshots to this video. It's pointless.
Faithful, honest guy just showed up to make documentaries on people. Shamu, why did they kick you out of the plate gang?
Try talking about something relevant. IMBC. Why don't you try talking about Brian Dunn is always relevant. Here, we got someone here. Hello, we got someone on the line. I don't know who this is. Oh, I don't have my audio set up correctly. 1 second, dude. Yeah, here we go. Sorry about that. I can hear you now. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. What's up? I was waiting for you to get into the drama. I see you're working your way through the Shamu saga that he's gotten, the trouble that he's gotten himself into.
I'm watching the Brian video. That's all I know is I'm watching the Brian video. I mean, I know a little bit about it. I know that Shamus was making videos about more like big YouTubers. And I did something on Tectone and a bunch of other shit like that. And you got called out by Destiny, I guess. And now Brian's
so
happy.
basically he was in quick rundown is he was in some sort of like gay ass commentary Discord called the Snark server. These people like fuck around with Ethan Klein or something, or Destiny, some retarded bullshit that he's gotten himself into. Anyway, he's with this guy called Nicandros, which is this bear avatar guy, this furry bear avatar. And so they're plotting how to dox this hater of Tectone, because Tectone is, I don't know if you know who he is. I don't really know what his thing is, but apparently Tectone is this lolicon who Shamu makes his fucking documentaries on. Now Tectone has a e-whore prostitute OnlyFans girlfriend called Pinky Chew. And Shamu is white knighting for Pinky Chew because there's a rape case going on, a civil, where Pinky Chew has accused Tectone of raping her. There was a forced blowjob or something. And so they have a what's it called, where he can't communicate with her, right? I can't remember the word. And
no contact,
right, a no contact order. And so they suspect this random Twitter account of harassing Pinky Chew, or this Twitter account keeps quote unquote harassing Pinky Chew. And so these white knights, these noble men, are going to unmask this Twitter account, and if it's one of Tectone's mods or something, or associated with Tectone, they weren't going to dox this account. They're not doxers or anything like that, but they were going to send it to Pinky Chew, this literal OnlyFans prostitute, so that she can then have a W on Tectone and execute on this no contact order or
and
something.
get him in trouble legally.
Correct.
That sounds really dumb and lame, and I don't know why Shane was involving himself with that. This seems like a waste of time. Like, if he's got a rape case going, just wait for the rape case to play out. Like, why would you involve yourself in all that?
Well, because he's an A-log.
You know, sometimes you gotta do it for the love of the game. Sometimes you gotta get involved in the drama. You just gotta be. Maybe he thinks he can get with Pikachu. You never know. Maybe he thought he can get some of that. But yes. Brian's here, and he's telling me that that Destiny exposed Shamu for this, and so did Destiny.
Yes. So the reason that Destiny is involved, and I just got to run down myself. Full disclosure, I am streaming right now on my channel as well.
You're streaming.
So we're cross
stream. Everyone go
yo.
Check out Kill Kino Casino on Rumble.
Yo, let's go.
On Rumble. Go watch on his stream after I'm done streaming, if he's still streaming.
Anyway, so basically Destiny, or Shamu, caught the ire of Destiny because this Discord server, this snark, quote unquote snark Discord server, are beefing with Destiny. And so Destiny, even though also this guy named Dan Saltman, so Destiny, even though they weren't really doing anything directly at Destiny, because they basically used the screenshots that were leaked to prove, oh, these people are doxing in this Discord. So that's how he caught the eye of Destiny.
I see.
They wanted to take down the Snark Discord server.
The Snark. Why is it called the Schnark Discord server?
I have no fucking idea. These commentary guys are like, they do all kinds of weird shit.
It sounds very gay.
It is very gay.
Why? Listen, why just make your videos about this shit? Why are you getting this involved in this? But listen, okay? But my question about Brian's video, and maybe you can answer this for me, Gilkino Casino, because you are a Brian clone. Why did he film this with the camera pointing at the roof of his car and like with his arms like driving? Why is he not just filming himself? Because he used to film himself all the time, and he's got like no.
What I think. Okay, there's maybe a couple things that happened here. So I've been following this Shamu because me and Shamu are kind of ops. It's not that serious, but me and Housemeister have been having our victory lap over this. And so what I think happened, so anyway, I've been very tuned into it all. But so Brian announced this stream like hours before he actually put it up, or it was a premiere. So he put it up and it was supposed to premiere, and then a couple hours later it went live. And so what I think happened is he recorded it and either then went back and edited it and added all his little pictures and shit, or he recorded it and then thought, oh, I want to put pictures in it. So he re-recorded it without his face. That's my theory. And then added his images and things.
Well, maybe he just. I don't think he re-recorded it. I don't think, based on like the way it toned his voice, this isn't someone who's already said what he said. This is him like ranting and going off the cuff in his car. I think if he did anything, he probably took the video down and used the same video footage to add the video clips to it. Is what I would.
That could be. Well, then I have no explanation why he didn't show his face. I have no idea.
It just seems strange for Brian. Do you think Brian's afraid? Brian's afraid of what? Do you think he got a really embarrassingly bad haircut?
It's hard to say.
Do you think he got a really bad haircut, and you think he's turning into Donkey Kong as punishment from God for what he's done?
Donkey Kong, he's the hairline is finally pulling back.
Do you think he's like transforming into a monkey as like divine punishment for what he's done to the Donkey Kong franchise?
Yes.
Okay,
that's what's happening.
I believe it.
Meat hammer.
Ethan Klein famously tried to sue and dox the moderators of his Snark subreddit. Snark comes from Reddit. The subreddit is dedicated to some East Lebanon Snarks, basically obsessive criticism and light harassment. Well, listen, we can all engage in a little lighthearted, a little bit of light harassment. It's pretty normal on the internet. I don't think there's anything to get too worked up about, but still, I don't know. Am I the Brian Snark? Am I the leader of the Brian Snark group of the King of Pool Snark Brigade? Is that me?
Perhaps. Okay, well, and so the last thing that happened before Brian made this video is, so Destiny got on a stream with all these guys, and they brought Shamu in, and they basically fucked him up. They basically raped him. But the problem with what Shamu did is gaped him, in Destiny's words. The problem with what Shamu is we in the sector kind of all know Shamu's history, with his discords and all of that. He's kind of a guy who's always been involved in doxing and gay ops and these sort of things. But he's trying to rebrand himself as a mainstream guy, right? And so the problem with what he did is he got himself into trouble because he went to these people and he said, guys, I'm a new man. Well, he didn't say I'm a new man. He said, I'm not involved in any of these kinds of things. I don't run ops. I don't dox people. And so he's been caught, and he's saying, well, I didn't actually really do anything. It was this other guy, this Nicandros guy, but also like I'm a clean guy. I'm squeaky clean. And then sure enough, as soon as he does the Destiny stream, all the screenshots start coming out, right? Oh, him posting this docs, or him swatting Grace Thorpe's family. There's a screenshot of him saying, I'm calling the police on Grace Thorpe, all this kind of crazy shit. And so he's kind of got himself into a pickle here.
I'm doxing Grace Thorpe's family tonight. Listen, I feel like I've never doxed Grace Thorpe's family, but I feel like if you've been involved with Thorpes at all, you've accidentally doxed them or swatted them at some point. I feel like that.
Well, there's a screenshot of him saying, "I'm calling the police on Grace Thorpe," basically. And he's like, but instead of a swatting, he's like, no, it was a wellness check. It was a wellness check, guys.
Shamu mocked Dan Saltman, according to Drunken Surfer. So I guess Dan was gaped, according to Surfer. So.
Well, I mean, that's one man's opinion.
I feel like what probably happened was Dan Saltman, whoever this guy is, I probably have heard his name, I think, maybe. But I think Dan Saltman got gaped by Shamu, but then I think Shamu got gaped by Destiny, so it's kind of like a gape train. So in the end, all of them were gaped, except for Destiny, because he's top bitch.
Yes.
Shamu. They call Dan's asshole the gape of Hormuz. Brian Dunn is directly responsible for the war in Iran because he didn't marry Loomer. Is this true? Kilkino Casino, do you think this is true? That if Brian had married Laura Loomer like he was supposed to, that there wouldn't be this war in Iran?
Was this the prophecy that was broken?
Yes.
Is this what was supposed to happen?
This was supposed to happen. Brian blew it.
Brian was supposed to be in the White House with Laura Loomer advising President Trump on the invasion of Iran.
He's like going like, Mr. Trump, this Shamu guy, he's a real piece of shit. We gotta get him out of the fucking country. Fucking bomb Godwin's house.
That would be crazy. That actually would be crazy.
He was so close. He was so close to becoming one of the political elite, and then he ended up being a ditch digger. It's exactly what Brian deserves.
Well, supposedly now he's like the boss of the ditch diggers. He's worked his way up a little bit.
Really,
supposedly,
he's really a fucking.
He's the Mexican's foreman.
He is a Mexican.
Or that's what he would have us believe.
That's what he would have us believe. Listen. Okay, Brian is out there with a shovel digging the ditches like he always has been. He's a ditch digger.
He's digging the fiber cables for us so we can have gigabit internet.
Yeah, well, maybe in some places, but most of the time he's digging the poop tunnels, I think. What was I gonna say though? But yeah, I was amused that Brian came back and made this bizarre, fucking weird video where. Again, Brian doesn't explain what's going on with it. Just that he just explained that Shamu's a piece of shit and how he fucked him over and how Shamu made the documentary on him, and then how he's not mad at the documentary, but he still thinks he got what he deserves because he's a piece of shit for making the documentary. And it's like, just say, Brian and a lot of people online just do this thing, just say, I'm not mad about this, and I've done this before actually. They'll say, I'm not mad about you doing this, but in fact, you are mad, and it's okay to be mad. There's nothing wrong with being mad about shit when people do something fucked up to you,
Was it because you refused to give over information that you recorded on a pedophile? Was it because you decided to lie to a bunch of people about shit you were up to?
Can you stream this video here to me on Discord?
Yeah, we can do that. We can share the screen. We can do that.
You like to dox people all the time, John Bolden. I mean, it's not like they're not good people. Don't get me wrong. People deserve it. They're bad. But
see, just hearing
you're
Brian,
a good guy, never uses doxing tools. It doesn't.
How's it feel to hear yourself in the mirror talk back to you?
Contracts, 3 to 6 month contracts, doing OPSEC shit.
Quite something.
In IT. You've admitted to this all the time. Between you doing Adderalls and fucking Molly and shit, going to your little parties and stuff.
Going to the parties.
You're a fucking junkie. That's why you stay up all night.
He's a junkie.
You record everything. You got
Shamu's a junkie, guys.
To Discord. You've shown it in Chinatown. When you set up your little
Chinatown.
gay with Grossly and on them, when you do all that bullshit.
I've heard about Chinatown about 10 fucking years.
There's a lot of things I could say about you, Shamu.
And grossly
getting quite a lot of mentions lately.
Your documentaries are full of half-truths or just flat out just making shit up for the content.
And goddamn grossly offensive. I haven't heard the name grossly offensive in many years. I'm not the biggest grossly offensive fan. There was a time when I was going to go try and find grossly, because we found grossly offensive house through careful doxing and searching for his house on the internet based on the photos he's posted of it. I was going to go visit his house, but it didn't happen.
In jolly old England?
Yeah, it did not happen.
It's funny when you say
Lord.
Lord.
I'm told he's still around.
You don't talk about what's true, and then you'll blame others when they play the game with you.
Who's
just lurking?
Or a slimy piece of shit.
Creeping about.
If he's just lurking, he's not around. Unless you're making videos, you're not around. Because, I know Daimo's lurking, but Daimo's not around because he's not making fucking videos. I mean,
Daimo just called into your fucking karaoke stream.
That wasn't Daimo.
Let's see.
That was a new character. His name is
sounds just like Daimo.
No, it's Bushido. It's the Bushido master. No, not the Bushido. The Bushido Master.
Bushido?
The Bushido. He's a member of the LPH gang. You know the LPH gang, right? Kill Kino Casino?
LPH gang. No, that doesn't ring a bell.
I need you to go ask Ekoven when you see him next. Ask him about the LPH gang. He'll tell you all about it. It's for the men who respect and enjoy.
I don't think I really ever see Ekoven.
Long pussy hair.
Long pussy hair gang?
The long pussy hair gang. The guy. Listen, the Bushido Master, I've heard, is the new leader of the LPH gang. Although Ekoven disputes this and claims he is the master of that realm. Brian was screaming at Ekoven. What does Patty the Popper's take on this situation? You don't want to know what Patty Popper has to say about this. He lives in a dark place. You don't want him coming out again.
You know that you're a slimy piece of shit. You've been one forever. And you're upset that Destiny, another slimy piece of shit, has your number? Makes you look like a jackass because you got caught running doxing tools that you got to pay for? I mean, come on, bro. There's Spokio. You don't have to pay for that shit.
Oh, he's paying for the
Hello
doxing
Archive
tools?
sucks anyways. But either way...
Yeah, they posted a bunch of,
For the people in the back who don't know what happened. Shamtroon, lovable guy, greatest guy I know. Good guy.
Greatest guy I know.
Does no wrong. Mr. Tectone lover. Got wrapped up in some public Discord where he accidentally forgot he wasn't in one of his gay op group chats.
We'll see if Brian's story matches with mine.
Trying to dox some dude under the guise of some fucking OnlyFans girl named Pinky Chew. Or Pinker Chew. Or Pink Chew. Or whatever.
Chew, the Pinkertons. She's working for the Pinkertons. Guys, he's working for the Pinkertons.
Dumb shit, gooner shit that Shamu's trying to hope to God this woman gives him a slight. She's never going to talk to you, Shamu. You're a weird, creepy dude. Why would an OnlyFans model talk to you?
Thank God it's not Pamper Chew.
You're a loser.
Now that's a name I haven't heard in a couple of years, and I hope you never hear it again.
You don't do shit with your life. You waste all your time. You run OpSex on Discord. You live on Discord. You literally live on Discord. Like, people use it to talk to people, and then there's you. You've got folders on... No one can even talk to you, Shamu, without you running
Discord
recording
got
bots
the other day.
and setting up folders.
Do you remember this?
Thinking that someone's out to get you. You're a pair.
Do you remember this? When he got his Discord hacked? When was that? I got a DM from Shamu.
The other day or years ago?
A couple of weeks ago.
What?
Yeah, it was back in March.
Are you talking about... No. Oh, yes. I know what you're talking about. Yes.
Where he was like, check out this fucking...
He created a new Discord or something account.
I think it's a Mr. Beast gambling scam. He told me. I messaged him on fucking back in March about that.
Hacked by Nigerians or something.
Yeah. Listen, I don't know. I know you have your beef with Shamu.
What was his password? Shamu1?
Shamu did win. Shamu won this battle. Listen, I will say this. I'm not following this drama close enough to take sides with this, but I have not actually... I don't remember if I had a bad interaction with Shamu personally, so I don't want to go around and dog on this guy, but I will say he should not interact with... He should not be going into these subreddits. If I was him, I wouldn't do that. But I will allow you to say your piece, and Brian's got...
Dude, I'm all Shamu'd out, to be honest with you. We've talked this to death lately.
Paranoid, delusional freak. A lot of people are going to try to say, oh, this is about the Shamu documentary on you. No, I think that documentary was okay. I did have a problem with one thing, and this is kind of the biggest problem that you yourself have, Shamu. You do this to a lot of people. This is actually kind of relevant.
So I just want to make a point here. We're 4 minutes into this 13-minute video, and he says, people will say it's about the Shamu documentary. No, I don't think it's about that. I think that video is okay. But I do have a problem with it, he says. And then there's 9 minutes of him complaining about the documentary. So the majority of this video is actually not him talking about what happened with Shamu.
Yeah, he just goes off on a tangent. Yeah, that's so fucking stupid of him.
The Destiny shit you're wrapped up in.
It's got nothing to do with this Destiny drama. It's got everything to do with him complaining about the old...
And you'll just create a story. And then you'll lie and
Going
cover up
to
something
now
really
it's just
bad
sham truth.
that, in fact, you shouldn't have done in the first place.
This is where he loses.
It wasn't worth the time, but you do it all the time. You'll dismiss
This is just
and
funny.
pretend you don't know
listen,
what's
this is
going on.
fun.
I
This is
don't know what's
classic
going
Brian.
on. I'm Sham Trune. I'm just surrounded all the time, but I don't know what's going on. You'll do that, but reality is this. For example, in your hit piece, documentary, pseudo-documentary.
Now it's a hit piece. Now you say, listen,
that I
the video is...
Jonathan...
Listen, okay, the documentary, it was a good video. But this hit piece said this shit about me, and this is bullshit. It's just classic Brian. Classic. He goes into the Brian zone, he recorded video.
Cannot stay on topic.
He's just in the Brian zone.
As a pedophile for content, and I made it all up. Which is insane, considering we can actually go back and look at everything. Because by saying that, you're saying that...
Go back? You can't actually... Brian has to remember, you can't actually ever go back. Even though he wishes he could, so he can marry Laura Loomer and become in the seats of power with Donald Trump right now. He can't actually go back and do that.
I lied. Everyone else involved around him lied. The Kiwi Farms lied. Everyone lied but you. But you only did that because you wanted to make me look bad. Which is terrible.
Still seething about the documentary.
Why cover for a
It's
pedophile
so funny.
like Jonathan Ross? He's on stream. The original bathtub moment. He's on a stream, live streaming himself, discussing his playlist on YouTube. Is just him.
Man.
With saving children taking baths naked.
Big swing and a miss there,
right?
Brian.
He's
you
so low
Shamu
IQ
on
that
the
he admits
ropes,
that
and
him
then
and his
you
friends
just
share child pornography together to Jim, which makes it into a
off
whole
to
thing.
left field.
When he realizes what he did, he drinks
What are we
Febreze
talking about?
to try to kill himself
Kiwi
because he
Farms
thinks he's
robbed
going to
Joshua
jail.
Connor
Because he's so stupid that he admitted that he's sharing child
Brian
pornography
wants
with
to outline
Frederick,
the Street 4 movies.
which was the Saints podcast.
Hi,
People.
River.
Jet Rex. Jet Rex is in prison for how long now, Shamu? 30 years. Okay? Why? Because he raped his 8-year-old niece and made YouTube videos making the shed that he put her in to rape it with Neil, Boone, Puck, and Jonathan Ross and Ruby all being aware that he was going to do this.
Hi, River.
They admit this.
Yeah,
Ruby the Hole, his girlfriend, tried to jump out of a basement on my live
River,
stream.
are we watching Brian Dunn's video? Does that make you upset when Brian's done video? Watch Brian call me fucking piece of shit for having my dog show up on stream by accident. Oh,
That's a hell of a dog. What's its name?
River. It says River. Who's
River?
a good girl? Yes, she is. She's a lap dog. Oh, she likes to sit in my lap.
Kind of looks like a darker version of Dog Zero's dog.
Oh, really?
Like the black version, like the Negro version of Dog Zero's dog. No offense.
Don't
No
call
offense,
her
King.
She's part Rottweiler.
Oh, mixed too?
She's half purebred Rottweiler, half purebred German Shepherd. So she's a pure mix.
Dog Zero has like this golden retriever dog. He stalks this dog as well.
Well, Rivers just stalks herself. She can come up and say hi. You want to come up and say hi? Yes. Yes. Who's your good girl? You want to say hello to everyone? Should we pick you up so you can say hello?
Yeah, pick her up.
Say hello to everyone? River, you a good girl? Yes, you are. Oh, you're a good girl. Yes, you are. Oh, yeah, we watching the video together about Brian? Oh, yes, you are. He's a good girl. Okay, let you down. Okay. That's a good girl. You okay? You want to leave? Can we leave this room?
Which, guys, if you know what Dog Zero's dog look like, which dog would win in a dog fight? River or Brutus?
I guarantee River would win. She's fucking vicious.
I'm not gonna weigh in, you know.
She's a
but
killer.
That's a question for my chat.
River's a fucking stone cold killer. Listen, I have another dog named Ranger. She always wins fights with him. If Ranger's like a pit bull mix thing, and she fucking dominates that guy.
I mean, I heard Rottweiler, and that makes me think that River might have the edge.
Rottweiler Shepherd mix, like German Shepherd. So that's a killer combo. She's got a lot of strength.
That's a killer, yeah.
But she's very docile. She's not aggressive with other dogs, but you don't mess around with River. I'm gonna let her. Give me a second. I'll be right back, guys. I'll look to keep the video playing for you. Give me a second though. Okay, we're gonna go.
to get out of it. While Jet Rex was building the rape dungeon.
Well, that's the thing. It's like every time he makes a video, it's fucking pedophile, pedophile,
caught up
pedophile.
in other sex scandals.
It's
Boone
like,
got fucking doxxed
Brian,
farm
come
by
on.
yours truly. And all of his stupid
That's the whole
friends,
song. That's the reason I made that song,
all
dude.
wrapped up in shit. Puck
It's
was
like,
watching child pornography with his fucking dad.
Like every video he makes, it's about
The
fucking
whole
child
group was
porn,
sus as fuck.
people,
But you're
or fucking pedophiles,
dumbass. Go
whatever.
out of your way
And it's like,
claim that
no, she's back gonna come back again.
because you just don't like me in your stupid, histrionic ways that
And you,
I somehow
Brian,
needed
why
to
are you
make
posting
this
photos of
about
your
my
daughter on your
content.
Twitter when
The only reason why
all
I
you
knew who
talk
they
about
were,
on your
which
Twitter
I
or
made the
fucking
original
YouTube
video that
is
you did, by the
child
way, you
porn,
left that out,
pedophile stuff.
was
Like,
because
why are you
they
posting
came after me and
you know,
swatted
toddler
me,
child
and
on
they were gonna
YouTube and
skin
shit?
my
Like,
dog
don't do
alive.
that. Keep your daughter
you
fucking
knew that,
private to
'cause you
yourself. Like, I wouldn't
FOIA'd
do
it.
that. That's kind of fucked up. I don't know.
Like an asshole, but you
Why
left
not
it
post
out
something
on
your daughter
purpose.
online? Post them on your
Why?
goddamn
'Cause it
Facebook.
didn't make for a good story.
You know, put
and
on
that's
the
the
fucking
problem with you,
Brian Dunn
Shamu.
Facebook page away
That's
from
the
King of
problem
Pole.
that Destiny had and all the other ones. You will sit there and do something really fucked up to a lot of people. Might not be for everyone, but you will, and then you'll try to spin it as if it's nothing. You don't know what's going on. There's nothing here. It's just you're pulling from strings, but it's right there in your face.
I remember I
But
said
you
no
will
one had been
manipulate it.
streaming.
Just like how Destiny.
Well, Grace Alley Israel says, I remember I said no one had been streaming. Dog Zero got offended and said he's been streaming every day. Lol. I doxed the dog.
Uh-oh. Doxed.
Is doxed. Like, yeah, no one was streaming, dude. No one important. Got him.
He ran a train on you as he said he gaped you.
Brian is compensating for his dad being one.
He gaped you.
Bro.
You know,
Yeah, Dog Zero did stream like every
you
day.
will do the
That's
same
funny.
shit. You're
For, like,
what I'm
couple
saying
weeks.
is, Shamu, is you and Destiny are slices, two peas in a pod. The day, and I've said this a while ago, I said I will be there to laugh at you and mock you.
Okay.
When this YouTube shit finally blows up on you, and they do what they've done to me and Jeremy Hambley and all those other people. When you're
Jeremy Hambley, the quartering. Just say the quarter. I don't know what people are calling. Why are people saying Jeremy Hambley now? It's the quartering. Okay, that's fucking confusing me. Just call him the quartering.
The Quarter Pounder. Well, the Quarter Pounder had a big dub recently. He got the Kino Cathedral clip channel taken down, which is the last channel that the Kino Casino had remaining on YouTube.
I don't think it was the quartering.
It wasn't. It was COG, but I've been saying it was quartering because I feel
I don't
like
think it was COG either.
it was like the tranny that works for COG. The
I don't think it
Medica
was the tranny.
Fembot.
I don't think it was the tranny work for COG either.
Okay, well, who was it?
It was me.
Ah, based. Gahoole.
I think it was me again. Because I reported that channel way back.
Gahoole, I kneel.
So, yeah, I think it was me, honestly. Which, again, I apologize for. Not. Fuck you. I did it. I'm pretty sure. Again,
Based.
it's like, it was the quartering. It's like, I'm pretty sure it was me. Because the original Doc channel ban was because of me. I'm like 90% sure. Because I fucking reported that Godwinson video. It wasn't even because of PP. It was because of Godwinson made that fucking video about my Troon sister. Which it was, at the time I reported, it was like 2021. So, like, doing anti-trans stuff was very not allowed on YouTube. And then since then, I mean, it's just ban evasion. So like you can't just have another YouTube channel after you first one got banned.
Well,
People don't like
Dworsky
taking
seemed to
actual
think
complaints.
Dworsky seemed to think that they legally defeated YouTube. They won a legal battle against YouTube.
That's not
that
true.
they were going to get their channel back. That's what he tweeted.
I think he's lying to drum up support for people. I think they're gonna get their channel back, actually. But I think, because here's the deal. Here's my conspiracy hat time. Conspiracy hat. They've actually, as far as I know, they've never actually shown like the email they got from YouTube explain why their channel got taken down. Is this true? I didn't see it when it all came out, so I haven't seen since then anything about it. But as far as I know, they never got the email saying your channel was taken down for X reason, right?
Well, this one, PPP posted a screenshot.
This one he posted?
It said, hold on.
If this is for the
Oh, I
Kino
have it.
Cathedral, or for the Kino Casino clips?
Yeah, it says, Kino Cathedral was removed from YouTube. Your channel, Kino Cathedral, wasn't following our policy on harassment and cyberbullying. We removed it to protect our community.
Which tracks.
So that's allegedly what they sent PPP.
Tracks what I reported it for, frankly. I think the Kino Casino Clips channel was banned for a different reason than what they're claiming, and that they may actually get that channel back, but I don't know.
Yeah, but why is it? It's been months at this point. Like, what is the holdup?
I don't think maybe he's just lying. Maybe he's lying, thinking he'll get it back so that people continue
Well,
to support them.
he doesn't think that they're going to get it back. He says, basically what Worski said happened is that the Quartering's agent was preventing their review case from being closed. And when you have an open case, you can't start a new channel. So now, allegedly, they've had that case closed and had Quartering's agent removed from it. Therefore, they will be able to apply for a new channel after a certain time period. That's the official Tardsky story.
That's not true. I don't know where you got that from. I've never heard about that ever on YouTube. If you're banned from YouTube, there's no closed or open case. You're not allowed to make a new channel. You're just permanently banned. And the only way you can get your channel back is if you get reinstated with you can't just make a new channel, otherwise that's ban evading. The only way you can get your channel, you can have you be on YouTube again, is if you get the original channel that was banned back reinstated.
I see.
I don't think Gahoole made Kino Cathedral disappear along with his hairline. Only with an appeal. So, I mean, if the case is closed, then that means that there's something they can do and they can't get the channel back. As far as unless they've got some insider knowledge I don't, which I kind of doubt it. Considering how little considering that they didn't even have a YouTube channel for super long. I don't know. Maybe Josh Moon has some insider knowledge. Maybe Josh Chern's doing his moon magic on it.
Well, Gahoole sends his regards, bitch.
It was me.
You're next on the chopping block. In your little Twitter group chat where you play gay ops, that House Miser and Kill Kino Casino and those guys streamed, and Ralph and Mitsu and shit.
Mentioned?
I'll be there to laugh at you the day when they put you on the chopping block and say, you know what, it's time for Shamu to be the content. And everyone tries to ruin your life.
We've been doing that, Brian.
It'll be funny because you've done it so much to everyone else. But you're a weasel. You're a coward, and you'll never admit to any of this shit. You'll defend ignorance and just try to LARP to your view botted. You have like 20 people who watch you, and you'll view bot it to like 80. But the chat is dead. It's just Shaylin and Chinatown people in the chat, and they're all mods saying the same shit. By the way, one of your mods is literally a picture of me with my full name claiming I sold child porn to my dad. That's one of your mods.
That is true. That is true.
You don't dox people?
He does do that. That's fair.
Okay, Shamtroon. Okay. Real.
Oh, Brian's driving now. That's why he can't hold the camera to his face.
Brian's done driving videos plenty times. You just put the fucking thing in your phone holder. I've done driving videos. You put your phone in the phone holder, where you clip it to like the dashboard, and just do it that way.
What about it? But you're not that guy. You're just like the leftist cucks. You're a moral fag, like PPP and Worski. You think that if you keep up this facade that you didn't hang out with Corey Barnhill and Roxo and them and dox a bunch of people and help them be engaged in
Brian
swatting
Dunn
stuff
gave his
and all
dad
that
child porn. Says this.
Yeah, that's like
other shit that they did.
his literal mod.
If you didn't fuck with John Bolden and all that other shit, okay? If you didn't get wrapped up in all that stuff, and I know
somebody in my chat, Waffen says, when movies make schizo characters, they seem so cool, but in real life we get Brian.
I don't care, Shamu. I don't care. You've done everything you could to destroy my life.
Challenge making Andy work the Kino Casino most influential controversial videos is Sean theme.
Your gay friends don't work. None of that shit works. No one's scared of you. No one's scared of you. I'm gonna put that out there right now.
Why does he have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 air fresheners? How bad does his car stink that he needs 5 air fresheners? What are these packets? What are those packets? Actually, I haven't been A-logging his car.
Maybe he's like vaping or something.
I won't be surprised by that. But what are those packets in his fucking glass compartment thing? What are those? Are those glasses wipes? Are they butt wipes? Are they baby butt wipes?
Like chew or something? I don't know.
That's not chew, man. I know what chew looks like. Chew comes in fucking tins. I mean, bag chew is fucking huge. It's not that small. I know. I worked at a fucking liquor store. I sold plenty of chew in my time. Those look like fucking sanitary wipes of some kind. This is my call. Those are baby butt wipes for Brian's baby butt. He's gotta wipe his ass because he stinks up his butt so much, and that's why he's got those fucking air fresheners. Because he gotta wipe his ass because he sweats through. He has little sharts that happen when he's driving all day. You know, he's got to clean himself off.
That'd be the funniest shit.
He has like piles of fast food wrappers and bags on his passenger floor bed. I mean, what man doesn't? That's not absurd. But I've never seen a man with these weird wipes up at top, and it helps such a weird spot.
Can you enhance? Can you like enhance 4K upscale? That
I can put it 1080. I don't know if I can zoom in on here. I can zoom in on the. On the
can you like screenshot and then like? Because if we could get a closer look, I think we might be able to discern.
Yeah, I think I can do that.
This needs further investigation.
Okay.
Dude wipes. People are saying they're dude wipes.
Those aren't dude wipes. Dude wipes and. Okay. Let me switch my screen in a second. So we can
There's a lot of clicking going on.
Yeah.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Can you see this?
What the fuck is that background?
Man.
It's black.
Yeah, that's not working. Oh well. We'll just zoom in directly just like this. This is fucking weird. It's not the best. But okay.
Yeah, that'll do.
That'll do. What do we think that is, chat?
Is that like a cocoa packet? One is brown and one is like purple. Why are they different colors?
Yeah, I don't think those are. I think these are definitely some kind of medical, like sanitary wipe. I think, but I'm not sure if it's a glasses wipe or like a butt wipe. It's a tough call. I don't actually know the answer to this, but we'll leave it. Maybe we'll make a poll in the chat. Do we think it's a butt wipe or do we think it's glasses wipes? Because Brian does have glasses, so it could be glasses wipe.
They're really like just tactically stuffed up there, though. They're like quick pull, like ready when you need them.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, but that's where you put your glasses in your truck. Like that's where you put like, your sunglasses. So that's what my thought. Maybe something for his glasses. But kind of looks like hot sauce packets. We'll do a poll.
Hot sauce packets.
What are the packets
for his like gas station sandwiches that he's always buying and shit?
Yeah, butt wipes, glasses wipes. We can do 4 options. We'll do hot sauce. Oh, it's Ekoven. Ekoven in the chat. Shout out Ekoven, LPH gang, LPH gang. Are we gonna violate the pride of the outlines? The outline wipes. That's his outlines right there. So
old lottos. Some people are saying old lottos.
Those are not
bags.
Those are not old lottos. They're clearly some kind of like sealed package. Looks like pictures / photos. Should you like what? I've got butt wipes, glasses wipes, hot sauce packets. What's the last option we can put in for people to vote on? What do we think?
I say like those tear open cocoa packets, hot cocoa. You know, Brian, he's down. Shamu's A-logging him. He has a emergency hot cocoa.
Okay, we'll put that in. Polaroid outlines. Polaroids of outlines on ready on tap whenever he needs it. Are we gonna violate the bride? You look like the Goonies kid, but bald, says K Doyle. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Which Goonies kid, though? That's the real question. I think, are you talking Short Round? Talking fucking, what's his face?
Dear urine wipes for masking his scent.
Dear urine wipes, yeah. Well, that's why he's got fucking 5 air fresheners. Like, what car needs 5 air fresheners? They can't all be working. Take the ones you're not using off the car. Like, come on, Brian.
Maybe he's like always washing his car, and so they keep giving him another one, so he just keeps adding them.
No, I don't think that's. I think maybe the opposite. I think he keeps forgetting to wash the car, so he keeps putting these in instead. Butt wipes is out in the early lead.
Can you zoom in on the air freshener? Maybe we can see the scent. What scent is he going for?
Oh, I mean, I can just. I'm not even zoom in on that. I can just check that myself. but we'll zoom in for
Minty
everyone.
fresh.
Well, you can tell because this is the classic like Alpine air freshener, right? I wonder.
Damn, we need like grok to enhance that.
Well, here I'll just take a photo of it, a proper full screenshot, and I'll open up in a different software. Edit in Paint. We're breaking out the Microsoft Paint boys.
Here we go. Now we're cooking.
It won't let me show this. This is so weird.
Emergency instant oatmeal stash. Yeah, that could be. Dude, what the fuck is up with your OBS? It's just black screens.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Filters.
Oh, are you pulling up a like a window?
Yeah, I think that might be the problem.
Yeah, go to properties and look up capture method. And make sure it's on like Windows 10. It'll do that with me with video games sometimes.
Hey, I appreciate the help. I wouldn't have thought about that. Yeah, there it is. Fucking OBS, man. I don't use it enough to be an expert at it, frankly. Okay. All right. So this is pretty blurry. We don't want to. But hopefully we can see a little bit more about what we're looking at here. I see the light
so like
blue.
3-letter word, second word.
Well, that's the black one. I know that one. That's the black ice one. The light blue.
Oh, black ice.
Because you can see the colors of the. We can go to the website.
Holy shit! There is like 5 of them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's the yellow one, the green one, 2 greens, a light blue green, and the black ice. I think the light blue is the tropical one. The yellow one I have to imagine is lemon. The green ones have to be like Alpine Scent, the classic. But let's look more at these packets. We can see them a bit closer here. This is crazy. I don't know why the fuck I'm doing this.
Okay, so it says the black ice flavor is a mysteriously enticing cologne with notes of citrus and cedarwood. So he's just mixing all the different fragrances and flavors together to form like one super musk, essentially. I'm
pretty sure the blue one is Bayside Breeze. Here, give me a second. I'll pull this up. As a
hand wipes. Somebody says hand wipes from gas station chicken wings.
Ooh,
used for butt wiping.
I think those go up his butt whether no matter what. I think that's the actual answer. So here's we got Bayside Breeze. I'm pretty sure that's one of them.
Bayside Breeze, okay.
That's definitely one of the light blue one. The black ice, and then the 2 green ones.
Green apple, maybe?
I have a feeling no, that's
or Royal Pine.
Royal Pine, maybe. I want to say it wants to be like the classic, not pina colada. Summer linen, sunset.
Watermelon? No, that's red.
Watermelon. True North. America.
New car scent. Is Brian chasing the new car scent?
The new car scent is the dark blue. The no smoky one is this, which is not.
What is like a Brian coded scent? Like if I'm Brian Dunn, like what is my go-to? Like what scent lowers my cortisol the most?
Well, clearly Black Ice and Bayside Breeze are 2 of them because those are definitely the 2 of the colors that are on there, right? But there's a light green, a dark green, and yellow. I think the dark green has to be that
Royal Pine.
Royal Pine. So Royal Pine's one of those. Sliced. Sliced is the yellow one. That's definitely it, right? That's definitely that yellow one. is the sliced. And then what's the
Is
light
that like
green?
citrus?
Yeah, it's like a sparkling citrus fusion of zesty lemon, green lime, tangy grapefruit, and juicy orange.
So he's got like all these flavors that you wouldn't normally put together, but he's combined them all.
Yeah, into one. But he doesn't have the
Super
true north. He
refresher.
doesn't have the white true north. So what does that tell you about him, huh?
The
Oh,
Hyperborean.
fuck. The yellow might be the Vanilla Rama, though.
Oh Christ!
Oh, which
That's
yellow?
That's a strong scent.
Vanilla Rama. I don't see any warm
Combined
pumpkin.
with
Black Ice and Bayside Breeze. Dude. I think Green Apple might be the light green one. And Royal Pine is the dark green one.
it's the only scent that can keep the hounds of Discord from finding him.
Well, I think the green is just the generic little trees. I like it
The
fresh.
Ekavin scent.
The Ekavin. Can we send Brian the I like it fresh little tree sign? It's only $16. If someone gives me Brian Dunn's docs, I'll mail him this t-shirt for Christmas, okay? I'm sure I'll get a kick out of that. Week old
Get him
BBC.
an extra large.
He needs a double X. Oh, he only comes in XL. That sucks. Week old BBC, seedy nightclub, and coconut asshole. Fucking Brian. Oh man. 40 trees, all fragrances include $50. It's a lot of money, but is it worth it for Brian? He needs a triple XL.
40 trees? I mean, the more you buy, the more you save, and he's clearly, running through these.
He would run through that in 9 goes. Because wait, no, 8 goes. I'm doing my math wrong. Fucking 5 per go, man. Need the Brian Zone air freshener.
Docs, whoever does it, right? Because it's gonna happen. It's a ticking time bomb with you. You're a content creator now, and that's what happens to content creators when they get too close to the fucking sun. They get doxxed, especially the Tectone shit. I'm shocked you didn't get doxxed there. That's shocking, but it will happen. And when they do, Ben Thorpe and Grace are gonna drive that RV to your house, right? They're gonna pull on up, just like they did to Keemstar and shit, knock on your door, and I will be there to laugh, dude.
You buy him the trees and you see 15 trees in his car next video. He puts a fair shredder on his mirror and instantly singes black from the car scent.
I will be there to laugh so hard.
See, Brian, is this Brian directly threatening Shamu? Shamu, once we dox you, the Thorpes are going to come and get you, and I'm going to be there too to laugh at you. So he's going to say, if once we dox you, I'm showing up at your house, Shamu. Straight up.
Swallow like 12 Adderalls to try to function. Because you don't know how to, because you're an addict and you don't know what to do with yourself half the time.
It's gonna be like the Joker scene whenever the judge gets in the car and she opens the envelope and it's like the Joker card, but it's gonna be like the air freshener scent and he picks it up and turns it over and then the car just explodes.
That's all I'll say. God will judge you, Shamu, as he judges all of us. And the human side of me will laugh. Real fucking hard, buddy.
Oh, fuck, he's so mad.
Everybody else?
He's so mad at Shamu. He's just so mad at the guy. I'm sorry.
I can't believe Destiny, of all people, dabbed on you, Shamu, from orbit. Fucking Destiny. Bro. Wow. Fuck you, Shamu.
Shamu's card tinted with Camboha brothel fresheners.
Who's crying now, Shamu? Who's crying now?
I'll use CapCut to edit it. I want to watch how to make war games.
It's crazy to
fuck off. I don't want to watch this fucker. Okay, let me stop sharing my screen. And let's go back. And let's very slowly go back to this. See my baldness. Brian is serious. Ralph male energy in that vid. This is the gayest way of threatening someone. Just say you will fuck him along with the Thorpes instead of he will laugh on the standby. It's an outline. It's an outline of a threat. Damn. Well, here's what I'll say. Frankly, if the Thorpes show at your house, I think it's pretty easy. It's not very difficult to figure out how to handle that situation. If the Thorpes show up at your house, just call the police. You know, it would not be that hard. Like, they're just... What, it's like a dad and his daughter in a fucking RV. Just call the cops. You know, they'll go away.
I feel like they would like hunt him though. Like Ben is smarter than that. What he would do is they would find his house and they would wait for him to leave, and then they would start hunting him like a feral animal, and they would try and catch him out where he can't run away or escape.
Maybe I just have an ignorance of the Thorpes, but I feel like they would just. I feel like it'd be pretty easy just to avoid the Thorpes, and if they try and fuck with you, just call the cops. It would.
But they have a lot of history, like with like Ruby and shit. You know what I mean? Like this isn't their first rodeo.
Who's Ruby?
I don't know, some bitch that they fuck around with.
Oh, fair enough. But still, I mean,
they were like stalking her around town at one point for like weeks, like hunting her.
Hot chocolate bros. I think we won this round. It's in second place. It's above glasses wipes and hot sauce bags. I feel like glasses wipe is probably the actual correct answer, but butt wipes will win the day.
Those are such big packages to be a glasses wipe, though, right?
Glass wipes can be pretty big. Glass wipes can be pretty big. Depends on how you get them. You know.
I still think it could now be oatmeal, like instant oatmeal.
Why you have an instant oatmeal in your car? Where are you gonna make it?
Because listen, no, listen. He goes to the gas station. He gets the cup of hot water, and then goes to his car, rips open the oatmeal packet with his teeth, and then dumps it in and mixes it up and eats it.
Brian's not that kind of nigga. Brian, when he goes to the gas station, goes immediately to the hot food stand, maybe the roller, maybe even the roller grill, and he picks up one of the hot fresh items from the roller grill, or from the fucking picks up one of them hot sandwiches. You just know that. I'm not sure. Brian,
yeah, you're right.
I don't see Brian being a cook in your car kind of dude. That's just not the way he rolls. He's not that kind of bro. The fuck does America smell like? Black ice, I guess. When the exploded hot dogs roller. I think he gets a tornado from the roller. You ever had a tornado from the roller grill? Kilkino Casino?
No, I haven't. I don't actually like hot dogs.
Tornado's not a roll. Tornado's not a hot dog.
What the fuck is it?
It's like the fucking.
I don't eat gas station food, but.
Oh, well, you wouldn't know that. Never mind. I'm not gonna fucking. It's essentially
like a corn dog. I mean, if it's on a roller, it's got to be some sort of like fucking.
It's
hot
like
dog type
it's
thing.
It's a hot dog shaped like burrito.
Oh, okay.
Or like a taquito. It's
nah,
like fucking like a tortilla wrapped in with fucking like filling and shit. Buffalo chicken roller things, pizza and beer. Yeah, you know Brian. He's drinking while driving. But yeah, the big news is that Brian is back and Elaine is back. I've been back for a while. We're just waiting on who's left that needs to come back. I mean, Surfer's been back for a bit. He's been on and off. Who do we need to come back to get the sector back together?
Godwinson, really. Persip's got to come back too.
Persip can stay gone.
I have a suspicion we might be able to get Persip back coming up.
Listen, if Persip wants to call in for karaoke sometime, I will still make that stream just for him. We'll do the Persip karaoke night, okay?
You know, I thought you guys squashed the fucking beef during the very first time that I had you on, but I guess fucking not.
Listen, the beef's always there. We can minimize the beef, but you can't get rid of the beef. You can't remove the beef. The beef is always a part of me and Persip's relationship. It'll never go away completely.
Okay.
I'll be friendly towards him, and I will break bread and do karaoke with the guy. But to imagine there's no beef after all that what we've been through, I don't know about that.
Okay, so when are we gonna watch this fucking movie? Because Dog Zero said he could do it on Sunday. Is that a possibility for you, or no?
For those in the chat wondering, we're playing. Are we gonna do a watch long stream of The Whale?
Yeah, we're gonna. Oh, well, fuck. I guess everybody knows now. So I've been wanting to watch it because that's like the most PPP coded movie that there is. Yeah, basically a watch along.
Okay.
And we could just do commentary.
Depends on what time on Sunday completely, but probably that can make that work. Yeah.
What time would work for you? Because I'm gonna have to ask Dog Zero. I assume he means later.
Depends what time. Like if we're talking 10, midnight, sometime around that. Probably work well for me, I'd be up for that, like a midnight movie.
Like late? Okay.
Yeah. A movie about Mrs. Deadman? Yes, a movie about Mrs. Deadman.
So 10 would 10 Eastern work? Is that too early?
Possibly. I don't know. Let me think about. I have to check with some things about that, but I'll get back to you. Okay.
Okay.
I'll DM
Sounds
you.
good.
I'll DM you, man. I'll let you know. Friggin' packet, yo. We got Trifox in the chat. Everyone say hello to Trifox. We got Trifox, we got Echoven, we got all the good ones here tonight. You know, the good chat guys. Trifox is the real one. You know, people can dog on a lot of the guys in the chat, but no one can dog on Trifox. He's the realist. Trifox, your dad was in chat earlier. Oh. Get Trifox on. Trifox, you want to get in the chat? You want to get on live stream? Hop in the Discord, man. I'll put you on. Well, Kill Kino, you're more in tune with the drama than I am. Is there any other drama that's happened that I should be aware of? That we can
Dude, I mean, honestly, all the Shamu stuff, but that's kind of a mouthful to go over like right now. I mean, Josh is always usually doing something crazy. Let me check my Twitter timeline. Josh is always being a fucking spurg. Josh has been playing a lot of video games recently. Have you seen this? Like,
No.
if go to the Mad at the Archive channel and you can see he's played the mixtape game. He's played that Celtic game where you're a woman and walk around. He's played. Hold on, I don't even remember the names.
How many times does this guy stream?
Yeah. Dude, he was just whining about how he never has time to play games, and then he's playing games for like 18 hours a week. Mixtape, Disco Elysium. He's played Senua's Sacrifice, Hellblade Senua's Sacrifice. He played Life is Strange, one of those like soy games.
I love Life is Strange. What a great game.
Josh was fighting with the Chibi Reviews guy. I don't know if you know who that is, but that was a couple weeks ago.
I remember that. Yeah, that was funny. What are you fucking talking about? Fucking Disney World? This is just an abysmal channel. I'm sorry, this is fucking crazy. He's been streaming since the beginning of May. He has done what appears to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 streams. All 2 are like 5 hours. One's like fucking 4.5 hours. It's like we're talking like 24 hours of like fucking streaming content in the last month, which is insane for a guy who's too busy to do anything. But like, what the fuck are we doing here, guys? This is sad.
Yeah, also, I mean, and like the games he plays suck fucking balls. Like, you couldn't pay me to play those fucking games. Well, I guess Disco Elysium is okay according to fucking Zog Zero.
I mean, I was playing to play mixtape.
I personally found it boring.
But like,
dude, it's not even a game. Have you seen it? It's like all cutscenes. There's like, even for a walking simulator, it's light.
It seems like the most cringe thing of all time. It's like, oh, it's the cheese, it's the Gouda, it's the Stanley's the touch, or Sandwich is the touch. It's like, fucking guy would be like gagging with a spoon, you know. But these AI thumbnails are terrible. Listen, Josh, you're not listening to me, but I'm gonna tell you right now, these AI thumbnails that are going on, these fucking game clips things, I'm not sure if you're making them or if someone else is, but you need to get rid of these things immediately. This like hamster avatar, listen, I think you're more of a pedophile for having this hamster AI avatar than Chibi Reviews is, frankly. Can't think of anything more pathetic and strange. It's like this like weird like anamorphized like personification of yourself, or like you're this hamster with these glasses and shit. Like, what you need to do is throw that out and, you know, just get some fucking JPEGs and throw something together in Photoshop in 5 minutes. Like, seriously, this looks terrible. It doesn't look good. No one likes this. Genuinely. Never do that.
Okay, I have two things that we can talk about.
Look at some of these thumbnails. You just
Oh,
listen,
I actually like those. The
you
little
like
hamster.
I hate this. This is terrible.
Yeah, it's like this guy who runs this account.
Oh, it's not actually
Like
Josh
the
himself.
hamster and the. Nah, it's not Josh. At least not to my knowledge.
Oh, I see.
Have you seen the clip of apparently Nick Fuentes has lost 30 pounds? He was 155 pounds and now he weighs 126 pounds. And his super chatters are calling him rapeable at 126 pounds. I mean, that's crazy. Is that not crazy? Like 126 pounds, that's like thin for a woman.
Well, he's really short, so it makes sense.
I know, but like if I like a 5'6" woman at 126, that's a petite woman. For him, and he's like chimping out because all his super chatters are talking about raping him.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he's rapeable. I mean, would you consider that rapeable?
No.
When was the last time you were 126 pounds?
Never. Maybe when I was a child.
Yeah, me either. That's what I'm saying. Who? Nick Fuentes, Kyler.
How do I log out of Substack?
Are you trying to look this up? I could tell you on Twitter. If you look up the account Asuka Groiper, they have on X, they have these clips. And he's like, guys, you just need to stop eating. And it's like, honestly, I'd rather be fat than 126 pounds. I don't even know if that's possible for me. I'm kind of tall. Or I'm taller than average.
What are you, 5'2"?
No, I'm like above 6 foot.
Height doxed you. I tricked you into height doxing yourself. Fool. Fool. Should never fall for that. Where's the... I'm actually pulling up the wrist.
The Nick Fuentes wrist pictures?
No, my friend, the wrist. He has a Substack. I have to read his Substack, apparently.
Okay. Oh, is he sending you... Also, have you seen the Plantation game, the new slave plantation game on Steam? Plantation Simulator? Yeah, it's like $1. You can whip your slaves, your black slaves.
So I'm going to Asuka Groiper, correct?
Yeah. So I don't know what you might have to scroll a little bit. I think it's from today though. There's 2 clips. He goes on an 8-minute monologue about how he doesn't fear being raped because the super chatters are talking about how rapeable he is. That's probably the clip to go to.
Control F rape.
Retard. Eating like Ariana Grande. Love you, God bless.
It's crazy how you hear another man's weight and your immediate thought is like getting raped by another man. That's actually...
Can you stream that,
I'm like, yeah, I don't weigh a lot, and people go, you're gonna get raped. It's like,
so
why are you thinking about like being raped by other guys? You know what I mean? I just want to be skinny, okay? Like I want to be, look good, feel good, be skinny, not chubby. I was chubby.
I can't hear it, but
on my face.
I was watching this earlier.
Belly. I had love handles, so I lost weight. And then people go, "What if a guy rapes you?" Though it's like, I don't know. I would shoot them and kill them. Like I'm not.
Can you fucking stream this? I cannot hear this.
Getting raped by.
Oh, you can't hear this?
Yeah, no, I can't hear it. I'm streaming, so I gotta.
Yeah, here you go.
Other guys is like really low on my list of concerns. High on my list of.
Rahilem sent $20. 126 is insane. Rapeable victim weight. Bulk and lift retard. Eating like Ariana Grande. Love you, God bless.
It's crazy how you hear another man's weight and your immediate thought is like getting raped by another man. That's actually
he looks like he's
because I say that I'm like, yeah, I don't weigh a lot, and people go, you're gonna get raped. It's like, why are you thinking about?
Okay, I'm a fat fuck.
being
but this guy
raped
is like,
by other guys.
I'd rather be a
you know what
fat
I mean?
fuck than be this skinny.
I just want to be
This is
skinny,
actually
okay?
disgusting.
Like,
Yeah.
I want to be,
real.
look good, feel good, be skinny.
He's not even
chubby.
buff. He's not even like in shape.
I was chubby. I had
He's
fat
like
on
skinny
my face.
fat,
I
but
had a
just super
disgusting
underweight.
belly. I had love handles. So I lost weight. And then people go, what if a guy rapes you, though? It's like, I don't know. I would shoot them and kill them. Like, I'm not actually worried about that. Getting raped by other guys is like really low on my list of concerns. High on my list of concerns is like being killed. Well, you're so little. What if a guy just fucking raped you? It's like, I don't know. I'd like try to get the
Yeah,
police
what if a
involved.
guy
I'd
fucking
probably try
raped
to
you,
like
bro?
shoot them and kill them.
So
Maybe
this is fucking actually the coddled Chicago fucking privileged mind here. What if a guy rapes you? Well, I get the police involved. Listen, that's why you don't want to be 120 pounds. Because if a guy's trying to rape you, you want to be able to physically shove him off of you, which you can't if you're.
You would be
126 pounds.
raped, and then you would go to the police.
Right. So the point is to not go through the raping. So you're saying is if you got raping, you would just get raped and then go to the cops, which wouldn't be a good thing. It'd be a better thing if you could prevent the raping and then also go to the cops and say this guy tried to rape me, but he wasn't able to. Just a thought.
I'd run away.
He'd run away.
Rapeable victim weight. We live in the 21st century. Like, where do you think we live? We don't.
You live in Chicago, nigga. You live in Chicago. You step outside, a black guy could rape you. You just could. You live in Chicago. You could just go outside and you could get killed. You live in the fucking ghetto. Well, I'm not sure you live in the ghetto, but you live in a slum. Okay, you live in a shithole. You could die. You don't live in the 21st century. You live in Mogadishu.
I don't live in the Roman Colosseum. I don't have to like kill anybody with a mace. I don't have to kill anybody with like a battle axe.
I don't know. Have you seen
What are
the
you
inner
talking
cities?
about?
Like,
You know what my
sometimes
day
you actually do have to
consists in?
fight
I
for
just
your
like
life.
I eat breakfast. I go on my computer. I drive to get McDonald's or something. I go to the car wash. I'm not actually like evading giant rapists around every corner that just want to rape me for no reason.
Hey, yo, nigga, give me that pussy.
So, and also what now what? I have to like go to an MMA gym and bulk up to like 160 pounds on the off chance that a giant guy is going to try to rape me. It just doesn't even make any sense.
You just shouldn't be rapeable.
Like you're telling me
That's
I have
the
to
point.
implement all these lifestyle changes.
You might not
I'm
get
like,
raped, but
have
like you
this
shouldn't
dark
be
cloud
rapeable.
hanging over my head of like what would happen.
Yeah.
Like, here I
saying.
go. Gotta go to the gym today and gotta eat my protein shake. Can't get raped today. Cannot get raped by a bigger guy. Have to go to the gym today. Do not want to get raped.
You know the thing is, the pleasure he's saying, the thought of doing this, I think he just wants to be raped.
Like I'm living in fear for the next 6
He's
months. Gotta
dedicated
get
a lot
bulked up.
of
Once I
time
get
to
bulked up, I won't have to worry so much about this anymore. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy.
Anyway, yeah, I saw that and I was like, damn,
All right.
bro.
We're gonna go now to the wrist. We're gonna read through wrist Substack. We're gonna do a little wrist Substack reading here because wrist. I don't think wrist even requested this, but someone's requested this. And we're gonna do this because I'm gonna read my good friend wrist Substack. Warhammer appears. The guy should have. Nick wouldn't fight back. If he's 5'9", 106 pounds, just above the underweight threshold. Well, he's not 5'9", so he's actually probably at a healthy weight. But he's not 5'9". He's like 5'7", maybe like 5'5", realistically.
True. Is that Mark Anthony?
This one, we'll read this one.
Yeah. Oh, do the black one. Do the Gucci Mane one. Or
Is
whoever
this
that
one?
black man is.
Is that this one? He's been posting all the time. We'll read this black.
Are these like short stories? What are these?
I don't know. Riss is just writing these. We'll find out what Riss is saying. I'll do it in the Riss voice. I'll do this in the wrist voice. Is Lit not good enough for Riss? Why he has to go to his own Substack? Yeah, what's wrong? Post shit on Lit. From TBC. The go-gets are gonna lagonas, salungal, like angals, lacunas, nullsec. Shut up! Tsunami surf voice. Everything beginning, a starter, Tartarus trumps Itiloff out against right word. He makes it so. The standard convenient times thematical, emphatic and parentheticals. Nothing but a loose stick, a better compound mounted, molded, mollified toward our integral non-same belief. We deserve better. We are destined worse. I am ready to die to do better for faith, and faith has done itself resentized. The Care Bears care. I will die to make reality a better place. This is the only intonation of humanity's faculty. God put us here to bless his creation. He knows we can do it. He knows we have everything at our fingertips. Achy, oblayless. Less advantaged as is too many fogless terminologies repeated, too many given gravens engraved, too many many's manded forward maining, towed out to totaroo, the dragon of endlessness as we approach asymptomatic event horizon. Faith is the greatest blessing we've been granted, Lord's auspice about. Nothing else accounts, something else a loss, something else can render better gout. Let your human form disperse and purse by pinion the winning window, the final say, suppurating sea salt sand seance. If that salivates your saddlery, God the Lord Jesus Christ, born from Melchizedek, 3 as 1, 1 as 3, monstrance before the mon/trans monstrates. He gave us his life to forgive us for our sins before we confess before St. Peter. 3 paragraphs, 3 graphs of parabolic, anabolic measure, 3 graphs for my baby, wretched full in repose, the complete contention of godfulness to mind, ready to admire tides, skies, mindfulness, skiffs Zawado. I went and said too much, death feels like relief and Reifenstadel, the one give everyone reading this hates. She was a great director of a time alongside Mel Gibson. As the Lord delivers, he discovers we don't miss this shiatsu. Jersey! We gotta get Rich on stage with Sweet D. My self-damage, a reputational scent towards a woman who I want. Wagme ways non-zesty. Worst boyfriend ever reconnected with delicious tacos and a brief antelope this past weekend. My final needs to be finasteride, by the way. Amazing friend award tacofied his big brain without revealing nothing about himself. There are levels to internet revelation and metrics of plain planized Saint Stavianus. No surroundals, embossed woodery, nothing simplified, nothing simped for, nothing symphonically simpatico, v simpled. Face. I read what she writes and I dream. I dream about writing how she writes. I kind of imagine these moosloids can understand object such differentiation as I do. Flying a pigeon in God's temporal relation. Kilky, I hope your chat and your stream is enjoying this. Such a simple life and to understand how to have another one. The Japanese aren't problematic for any reason except their take to task understanding's attempt. Lip-tarded terms, deep rogified out of our vocabulary, standardized forwarding eternal rape of that young that we will overcome. You keep hurting yourself, but then the problem becomes you, even if it didn't start as such, since you censure its sucker. Alcohol kept me engaged. I fly the kamikaze pilot vehicle, skydiving into your society nowadays. Zugzwang. We play the solved go game. AI style. And I read what she writes and I dream and I die for her dreams and writing. Heart. Are oysters of Odessa?
Okay, you're back.
I'm back. I don't know how long I've been driped out. Wrist is splitting. Okay. I bang my gang against the wall, my baby repairs me. I bring fidelity, expression of lack of obsession. I love her. I don't think any prog loves anything. The deep, horrifying statement that haunts me. I can love someone. I'm a better comment than these freaks. They want to die more than they want to love them. They lie about loving more so about dying. This cannot be the case. I know you. I know what you think. Die without a love. Die. The worst boyfriend ever is a better person than delicious taco, specifically because he raped more Asiatics than he did. This will horrify the latter and horrify for murderized. You cannot rape the rapeless. Truth gape rapes everyone who bears witness to it. I love you all. Time to get Cannibal 8 mocked on Pruder. Yup. We need to get Carista Clavicular's club in Miami. Bees Cicadium Biardi Yanderade, she would took no other and shore. Slice commiserated gullet. Fly, you fools. Slice commiserated gullet, the Doff Dons, Daffodil Dun Det, Somerset the Go, rightfully unseen. Harjuku Heldis obscene Harline. Why is this connected to the Fuentes stuff? Well, obviously, Riss and Fuentes have a deep psychological connection, and they are two sides of the same parabolic coin. As we all know, if anything, Nick Fuentes is the gay, commercially successful alternate half of Riss, who is the straight, psychologically damaged one.
Okay, I'd be remiss if I fucking Dog Zero's wanting me to shill his own Substack. Substack.com/Dog0.
Let's find it.
DOGZER 0.
Probably it's at Dog Zero, actually. Yeah, it's at Dog Zero. We're gonna subscribe to Dog Zero. $80 a year.
You're welcome, Dog Zero. Is he really? The balls on this nigga.
Fuck that.
Holy fuck. The ball. Shame on you, Dog Zero.
Almost
you
have me
fucking
show
piece
off my
of trash.
fucking...
$80 a year? Are you high, bro? I think you could just read
For
the
free.
stories without subscribing, but
Yeah.
like, fuck. Little did we know, Dog Zero was the biggest grifter among us.
And he fucking showed. Thankfully, it was my old expired card. It was the last one that it showed.
Holy shit. And you, god damn. He almost got you, Gahoole.
Almost got me. That's fucked, dude.
Son of a bitch.
It's probably actually Substack's fault. It's not his. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But he posted, tomorrow, Chevalier will be surrounded by knights even to this day. You code
I don't know.
babies
He
don't
just
even
like
know,
makes
dude.
random autistic.
I'll do it. I'm gonna read this. We're gonna. How about this? You can see this, right? It looks like it's a back and forth. Do you want to read the first part or the second part?
Hold on. Let me pull it up for myself here. Hold on. It's actually. Can you stream it at 720 instead of 480? I literally can't even read it. It's so blurry.
Yeah.
Well, fuck it. I guess I could just read it off the.
No, I got this. Give me a second. That better? I did it. I just switched it. Can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So
What the fuck is this?
So you want to read lines 1 or line 2?
I guess I'll. It doesn't matter. You pick one.
You read the first part, I'll read the second part.
All right.
Whenever
you want me to read the first one? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if I don't know the context, so I don't know if I should
Just-
be like a
just do a
black
voice.
man or
Just do a voice.
You COVID babies don't even know, dude. 24 hours, man. You could get a chicken sandwich at like 5 a.m. But honestly,
John Gas.
and you could get that shit delivered too. There was a subscription for it. I'm telling you, Sandy, it wasn't all bad. Like the signs were there for sure, but
John Gas. Sandy repeats idly as he gazes out the window across the empty Great Plains. Both men brace themselves as the 2013 Honda CR-V rattles and shakes from the unmaintained highway.
And you didn't have to do this shit. Or I guess you did back in Cali, but it still wasn't like this.
Jaws, tinted pit vipers, tumbled down his frosted tips off his head from the poor road condition. Sandy repeats more from this time. Jaw! Gasp! Jaw, his eyes never leaving the road, soars away from a pothole as big as a small car, crossing 2 lanes. Sandy's eyes go white and he clenches the door handle. Jaw chuckles and says, looking behind his shoulder.
That wasn't any pothole. That was a rocket crater, Sandy.
A tall gas station marquee appears over the distance. It is missing pieces, but the former box that once upon a time displayed prices is completely empty. The wisdom of publicly displaying such information long since past. Jaw flips his turn signal on for absolutely nobody. He pulls into the gas station. The car sputters and suffocates from starvation. The engine dies as it makes line at the last effort to park next to the pump. Jaw gently pets the dashboard and says, smiling,
That's a good old nag.
Sandy sighs. Jaw touches the rosary in the rearview mirror before leaving the car. He commands,
No, that's your line, I think. Your Jaw.
no, you're Jaw.
Right?
I'm Sandy.
I'm Jaw. Oh, take a look at our old nags. Sandy, make sure it's just gas she needs. I'm going to go see what the prices are here.
Sandy pops open the
What
hood
the
and
fuck
says
is
back
this, Dog Zero? Like, you
absentmindedly,
told me this, you were like an actual writer, and like, this is actually insane. This is crazy. Don't take this the wrong way, bro. Like, I don't want to be like a dickhead.
I'm gonna wear this character now is an eye patch, just so you know, Dog Zero. So whenever you do a film adaptation of this, the character has to be wearing an eye patch. Remember, Jaw, we only have $300 to get to St. Louis. That should be just enough for one last tank. The muscular, scarred, middle-aged Jaw, Dog Zero is gay for Jaw, in a plain tank top
Yeah,
and worn
I was
jeans,
about to say.
saunters up to the gas station. He glances at an old, clearly destitute man sitting looking down. Doesn't even beg. Jaw sees him, stops, and slides down the wall to sit next to him. Jaw looks out to the sunset of the Great Plains and points, saying,
Hey, man, check that out. I don't want you to miss it.
The older
Jaw is
man,
also black. He's also like a hood nigga.
both these guys are black. The older man gently lifts his eyes and watches the sunset across the plains. Jaw watches it with him, smiling. He says he sees Sandy working on the old nag. He sees his parents without a gas station to sit under. He sees the future. His eyes shine, and before he sees too much, he looks away, back to the old man, holding out his hand.
Hey, man, name's Jaw. I'm one of Charlie's guys.
The man tries his best to meet Jaw's grip, but fails and says, Lewis! Jaw looks the man over and says gently,
Lewis, you look like you need some insulin. We passed the place a few miles back, driving a church.
Jaw stands up after releasing his grip and walks back to Sandy without entering the gas station. The old man looks down at his hand. His eyes go wide and he scrambles upright, running away. Jaw confidently slaps Sandy's smaller frame. So Sandy's the bottom, and as he looks under the hood of the 2013 Honda CR-V, he asks while looking around absentmindedly.
So how is old nag doing?
Sandy flinches and stands up straight, saying, She's fine, just needs gas. What's the price? Jaw shrugs his shoulders casually.
Don't know yet. Let's go check together, but we might have to trade ammo.
Sandy throws his hands up, slightly losing his usual composure. Ammo? What happened to the $300? Jaw throws his arm around as they walk towards the gas station. He watches Lewis scurry away. He says gently, his other hand still up.
Sandy, we took an oath. Don't worry, we'll figure it out like normal. Consider the Ravens. Luke 12:24.
Sandy sighs, but follows. The pair entered the gas station. Inside, an unusually attendant looks back and forth while a young woman and her child stand at the counter. She's asking for proper change for the bill she just gave him. Her child is crying. The attendant, behind plexiglass with a small slot to take payment, has little reason to pay any more attention to her than whatever he is waiting for. Jaw's intuition spikes. He leads Sandy to the back of the store, towards the now dead warm refrigerators. Sandy slightly protests but stays under the arm of his much larger friend. The storekeeper sees them briefly but quickly goes back to looking suspiciously through the window out front. Sandy and Jaw stand at the back of the gas station staring at an empty dead refrigerator. Jaw remembers rows and rows of different drinks, beers from around the world, energy drinks of different colors and combinations, brand tie-ins, desperate pleas for attention. Jaw remembers the chilling feeling from opening just another gas station store fridge and just another state of a long drive with easy stops and great views. Sandy looks at an empty dead refrigerator and sees nothing that isn't there. He remembers exactly this. As the vehicle pulls up in front of the gas station, Jaw's head turns like a bloodhound and he pushes Sandy down. They crouch behind an empty shelf. Jaw hears the low chatter as multiple heavily armed men jump from the vehicle. He has already come to a conclusion. He turns to Sandy and says, whispering but firmly, his eyes wide,
"You get the girl and her mother, and you take her to that back entrance. You find anyone else in the building, you get them out too. Get the gas in the car."
Sandy, overwhelmed, stutters, "Even the at." Didn't know this was a Star Wars one.
Yes, even him. Ayo, yeah, even him, nigga. Get them all out. Go.
Cindy skirts around the back corner of the shelf. Jaw stands up confidently, walks to the gas station door to meet the men. He throws open the door just as the lead opens it, hitting him in the face. Jaw gazes at the white star in his webbing. He laughs as the arm man is pushed back.
Ayo, sorry, man. Just here to get some gas and all.
A pack of heavily armored men surround Jaw. They each wear full combat armor and webbing with ski masks. Jaw looks over the armored truck parked in front of the station and blazing with old glory. He takes his fluorescent pit viper sunglasses off and shows them safely in his pocket, saying with a smile,
"Hey, man, aren't you guys a little far from that river?"
The lead man pushed back, squares up with Jaw, similar size, and says to the mask, "This is South Dakota, and we are here to collect the gas tax owed to the federal government of the United States." Jaw smiles, not flinching.
"South Dakota, not sure they call that here anymore, man. But you the boss."
"You the boss, man." The lead soldier scoffs. "Look, man, I'm not here for you, just our money, and you are only one other citizen. Fuck off." Jaw laughs and looks between the group of armed men. They are unsettled.
"Citizen? I ain't no citizen or anything, bitch."
Jaw locks eyes with the lead
Bitch,
soldier.
nigga. Sorry. I'm a subject of a man whose lord rules a kingdom with no end. You serve something, I serve someone, nigga.
You gotta say retard.
No, I changed it to nigga because he's
okay.
black.
The lead man
Nigga.
tries to push past Jaw, and Jaw grabs his webbing. What is this webbing? They grapple until the others join in. Jaw swings at the lead man, landing a single punch in his jaw before being subsumed. They punch and kick him until he falls to the ground. Jaw curls up and defends himself. The lead man barks and the men leave Jaw to tax the gas station. Jaw stays curled and controls his breathing, gently tests his limbs and muscles as he slowly recites the Lord's Prayer. Do that now. Everything is intact. He crawls away from the entrance before getting up. He crouches and scurries back to the old nag. Sandy is hiding behind the car. He embraces his friend and says frantically, Jaw, are you okay? Those guys are feds. They shouldn't be this far west. We have to get out of here." Jaw wipes his forehead and says firmly,
"Pull yourself together, gang. Did you get everyone out?"
Sandy nods.
"Did you refill our nag?"
Sandy says flustered, throwing his hands up. "Yeah, some old guy brought a jerry can. It was crazy, man." Jaw nods.
"His name was Lewis, okay, Sandy? Those guys shouldn't be here. You remember our oaths?"
Sandy's eyes go wide and his face contorts. "No, man, this is absurd. What happened to getting to St. Louis? That takes priority, right? The art's gonna take a bunch of gas money across the river. I like Charlie too, but..." Jaw rests his head on Sandy's shoulder.
"Sandy, I didn't take no oath to Charlie. I took an oath to God. And you are right. They are too far west."
"If not us..." Oh, you have to do the rest.
"If not us, who? If not now, when?"
Jaw flinches as he stands upright, his body bruised and beaten. He commands his squire.
"Medium outfit, intermediate rounds. Draco."
Sandy is overwhelmed but scurries to the rear of the CRV. He opens the trunk and a host of Pelican cases meet him. He staggers to the rear of the car to meet him. Sandy sends out full body armor and Jaw stands to meet him. Jaw pierces his squire with his gaze.
"Say it."
Sandy nods and looks at his teacher in fear, fumbling with something in his pocket, muttering softly, Put you on the armor of God, nigga, that you may be able to stand against the deceits of the devil. Sandy turns and finds the flexible, bulletproof neck guard. His voice gains some clarity. For our wrestling is not against flesh and blood, but against principalities and the powers of pain, against the rulers of the world, of the new world order, of this darkness, against the spirits of wickedness in the high places, nigga. Jaw raises his jaw and Sandy wraps the bullet-resistant wrap around his neck, not too tight, not too loose, just perfect. The trust makes the young man speak louder. Therefore, take unto you the armor of God, nigga, that you may be able to resist in the evil day and to sail in all things perfect. Sandy looks between the various combat vests and picks one ready to take close-quarter shotguns, but not high-velocity rifle rounds. He carefully lowers it down to John and speaks clearly. Stand, therefore, have your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of justice. Next, Sandy carefully places black plastic greaves on his friend's legs, tightening them with precision, he says, with the same practiced precision. And your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace. The young man stands and finds his master, full-piece plastic van braces and rebraces, speaking with a tinge of anger. In all things taking the shield of faith, wherewith you may be able to extinguish all the fiery darts of the most wicked one. Finally, the young man finds their only simple black helmet, dented and covered in scratches. He gazes into the clear glass front mask and fails to see himself, just the inside of the helmet. He could wear this helmet. He turns and carefully puts it on Jaw, looking him in the eyes, and says confidently, and take unto you the helmet of salvation and the sword of the Spirit, which is the word of God, EPH 61018. Jaw smiles like he would when he getting the last candy bar in a vending machine, and raises his arm to Sandy.
Well done again. Once again, nigga. You gonna be a really great mentor someday.
Sandy finally smiles for the first time since they got the station and presents the armaments to Jaw. M7A1 and the 6.8. I know you like it.
Draco.
Yeah, I know you like it.
7.62.
Even though it got pulled, the intermediate rounds might be helpful against the armor. But if you want something a little more destructive at close range, we have Old Faithful, the Beretta semi-auto 12-gauge and slug. It will pull them on the ground, at least that's for sure. Finally, the sidearms we have the American-made Ruger Super Black Hawk single action, so make it count. But it will hit what you point out. It will take it down. Speed loader, of course. Finally, we have our flashbangs. These are our last ones, Jaw. I know they are lifesavers, but... Sandy shrugs his shoulders as Jaw takes the guns. He looks at his protege and says, smiling.
Well done as usual, nigga. Make sure everyone is safe away from the station. Then take the Draco and the Glock with the switch and kill anyone who tries to get out. That's not me. That ain't me.
Jaw locks eyes and says firmly,
I'm serious, gang. You have to kill them. We can't let this become some regional gang feud. This ends tonight.
Sandy nods in silence. Jaw confidently walks to the front of the CRV and throws the guns in the car as he jumps in the driver's seat. Sandy walks away to reassure the civilians from the station. Now, Jaw turns the key of his car, struggles to start, and fails.
Damn, gang, come on, bitch.
He tries again and
you ain't gonna fail me tonight.
The odometer turning over to 0. Jaw slams the dashboard and cries out,
Type shit. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Jaw fiddles with the music but can't find a song he likes, pulls out an old phone, carefully positions the 3 different connectors necessary to make it play. He reaches towards the rosary hanging from the rear view window, closes his eyes and mouths a long prayer to himself, and finishes with,
finally, niggas, be strengthened in the name of the Lord and in the might of his power.
When he is finally finished, he punches a random plastic piece of the dashboard. The piece yaws open. Jar reaches into the opening, straining himself until finally he smiles, finding his prize. He pulls out a small bag of white powder, slowly pours a line in the car dashboard and leans forward.
Bro, how long is this? How much longer?
His eyes explode. Say it!
Let's fucking go!
Meanwhile, inside the station...
How much longer is this, bro? Like, is this actually that much longer?
There's so much left. We were too late now.
All right, I'm tapping out, bro.
No, you can't stop now. You can't stop now. We have to finish this.
I didn't know this was a whole ass, essay.
We're not done yet.
All right, let's fucking finish. Oh, wait, we gotta play... He put a music? fucking Nightcore wasted by fucking.
We gotta get to that.
No. Oh. He puts when you're supposed to put it on. Okay.
Meanwhile, inside the gas station, the lead man barks orders. Get it all! These fuckers haven't paid in years, and we can keep everything over the quota! The gaggle of men ransack the gas station until they finally find a safe, one that once only held the night's receipts, but now carries the kinds of money to change a life. We need to get these federal dollars across the river, and they will pay us 2 times on these old bills. One man starts cracking the safe, remembering skills from their life. One man sits up from leaning against the doorpost. You hear that? Does that sound like a music? Or like a beat or something?
Like a beat or something.
Someone's calling. Give me a second.
What?
Call from.
No, Tom, it is Playboy.
To accept, press 1.
Hello, you're on the air.
Hello? Hello?
Who is this?
Who do you think it is, you motherfucker? You just were reading my fucking Substack, you son of a bitch.
That's right. I now read a different
Blew up the
Substack.
spot. Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Is,
Call back
this,
after we're done. Call
is
back
this
after
what
we're
the
done.
shoes become? Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
All right. Love you, chat.
Okay, we're gonna play this song as we read the rest of this, okay?
Alright.
The lead man turns and sits authoritatively behind his mask. Probably some rural trash. Just keep watch. We're almost there. Another man with the dead refrigerators looks over towards the door and says, No, boss, I hear it too. I think it's saying wasted. The lead flustered yells, I'm gonna waste each of you if we don't get this job done. The beat gets later and the high-pitched cries of a wasted follow. The man in the door staggers as he looks outside severely. Sir? High beams flash through the glass gas station doors for a few seconds before a 2013 Honda CR-V crashes through, throwing the man near the door across the room. Shattered glass and smoke fill the stations as heavy beats from the car assault the armed men inside, totally shocked. The driver's side door of the car swings open, the small cylinder flies over it, the explosives sprays the sun. Jaw fires over the car door with the M7 across the station. The armed men drop to the floor, disoriented. He pulls the shotgun into his hand from hanging on a strap on his shoulder. The assault collapses from behind the doors. In the midst, he sees a man against the station and shoots. His chest explodes. Then he turns right to cover one of the product aisles and finds the man who launched across the store driving in. He points and shoots without hesitation. Wild shots ring out across the station and Jaw rolls backwards. He slows his breathing and waits. The fourth man near the refrigerator starts moving down the aisle on the other side from Jaw. Jaw waits, fires the shotgun, throwing the product aisle between them away. Then when he finds the man jumping to tackle him, they struggle. Jaw's on top of him. The man desperately tries to reach for his sidearm. Jaw grabs it himself and pries the barrel into the man's helmet and shoots, covering his own face in blood. Jaw pants desperately, trying to catch his breath. There's one man remaining with memory, the lead man. The lead man staggers out of the station from the back entrance, panting through the stores prone before hearing a youthful confirm. Stop! The lead man turns to his left to find the barrel with an M4 rifle in his face held by a young man. He is skinny, his close deformity is clearly his core. His eyes are filled with death and anger, searching for grace. The lead drops his phone and says carefully, Hey, look, kid, you want money? Just help me get out of here. He slowly reaches down to his sidearm. I know things are fucked, but there's a whole government out there trying to put this back together. He reaches further. These warlords out here, these clowns, they can't make things better. It isn't real, man. Come on. He finally touches the sidearm down his waist. Bang. The lead man's idea finds himself sprayed across the gas and conductor. Then he gently opens the back door and yells, Clear! Jaw gets up to the man he just killed and shattered outside. He finds Sandy. Jaw holds up his fist and Sandy smiles, bumping. They find the armored truck the man arrived in and open the back. It is filled with money. Sandy gasps and Jaw laughs.
I told you, gang, a time for all seasons.
Sandy laughs baffled. No, you say consider the Raven. No, you say consider the Raven. Locals gather around the truck, including old Louis. Jaw looks down at him gently through his helmet and asks,
Louis, nigga, where can a nigga take a load off around here and maybe return some taxes?
Louis looks around. I hear there is a church just a few miles back. Jaw looks past him laughing as the sun finally rises.
Wow. This is what you get for $80 a month, guys. It's incredible.
$80 a year, to be
Or
fair.
$80 a year. Sorry. Apologies.
What a steal. What a great value. Wow. Thank you for watching that with me. I think Riss wants to come on, so I'm going to jump in with him.
Yeah, I'll head out. All right. Take it easy. Yeah,
Cheers.
we'll let me know about the movie.
All right, we'll do. Riss, you better fucking jump in. I have to call you back on your goddamn phone. You better pick up.
Please leave your message for...
Wrist, you know who this is. Can't believe you would do this to me. I'm going to give him a couple more minutes, otherwise I'm going to end the stream without him. Wrist is a busy man. He can't handle. Alright, we gotta round this fucking shit up. I'm sorry. That was a fun stream. Fun little rando stream, I guess you might call this. This is the random night where we do some random shit. We made fun of Brian, made fun of Brian's air fresheners. We tried to get Riss on. We read Riss Substack. We tried to get him on, but he wouldn't come on the stream. Now, I wonder what's going on with him. Let me call him again.
Call from
Wrist.
to accept.
Hello, Riss, you're on the air.
Hello. Okay, why did you just blow up the spot like that, though? Like that. I was gonna. Why did you blow up the spot like that? Also, what's good, chat? What's good, chat? What's good? How's everybody doing tonight?
Riss, how do you feel about being one-shotted by the incredible $80 value of Dog Zero's Substack?
I didn't see actually what he wrote. I'm very interested. He might have a...
Look up the Dog Zero Substack on Substack.com.
I want to keep it as a surprise. I'm not even going to go back to the...
Me and Token
archive
did an audiobook of one of his posts.
Okay, that sounds like the plan, Stan. Yeah. That sounds very, very good. Wait, I have to bring up the chat, which means I have to put myself on speaker because I'm basically I'm homeless. That too.
He's basically homeless. It's hilarious.
That as well, but wait, hold up. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Okay. Chat's up. Shout to chat. Wrist has been one-shotted by the incredible... Oh, that's what Eckerman said. Yeah, no, you know what I got one-shotted by, fellas and fellettes of the TV Chanaheim Digital Circus. I was actually gonna... This is a little bit of a spoiler. I was gonna go and be an on-the-ground correspondent for the premiere of the National Digital Circus, because I was like, well, let's do something for TV Chan. That'll be fun and the lit bag, right? And they They leak all of it, and it's so gay. It sounds very ethnic on a speakerphone. Yeah, no, that's the intent. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to emulate how America has fallen. Can anyone even hear me?
Yeah, we don't hear you.
Okay. Everybody's just okay. No. But yeah, no, I was gonna go watch the fucking movie, and now everyone can go watch the movie. So fuck it. Blows brain out of back of head.
Yeah.
What a piece of shit development.
Yeah, it's terrible, Wrist. You don't deserve that to happen to you. Wrist, is lit not good enough for you? Why are you writing so much on Substack but not on lit? Is lit just not good enough for you?
No, I just wanted to no, I've just
want to make some money
trying
off
to cultivate.
You're trying to make some money.
Yeah,
You're trying to make some money. You're trying to get some Substack dollars. You want some money for your shit. You don't give this shit for free no more. He wants to get paid. He wants to get paid. Now, Wrist, here's my question for you.
I don't think it would be possible. I mean, you read what I wrote.
What do you
right?
think,
like,
Wrist? What is your actual genuine opinion for me? First of all, I did read your Substack. I didn't understand any of it. It's just incoherent nonsense. What do you think about Elaine Miller having the steampunk top hat? What do you think about the Elaine having the steampunk top hat now? What do you think about that? What's your opinion?
I thought that was a pretty crazy deployment of a rebrand without a single mention on her end. You know what I mean?
What a fucking loser.
Like the first thing. First of all, like in what universe? Like why are you the first on our mind? That's disturbing to me. That intimates something.
But she's right. I mean, she's 100% right. That's the thing. She's 100% correct. I was flagging her down off Twitter.
But like,
of course I was.
Like of all the people, right? There were so many other people who she could have, like referenced as. But it's you and Barry, like Barry Barry.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Elaine's top hat is epic, says Ekoven. Well, here's my opinion on that, Ekoven. You're allowed to have whatever opinion you want because you're a scholar and gentleman, but I think you're wrong.
Oh, that's wonderful. Not just because he's your Jen.
Ekoven gets a lot of slack from me with some of his nonsense. Avenging Adam.
Slack or slack? What? Slack?
I take my women's silly pill. Something silly about that top hat, Ekoven. It's dead serious. This is dead serious.
I don't know how you get as insane as Elaine did. You know what? I can't actually wrap my head, and I'm not saying that in like a disrespectful way. Like I actually can't wrap my head around like what
you do know.
I do know. I do know.
You do know. Because you're even more insane than she is.
Maybe that's the reason. Maybe Goblinson tried that route. I don't think it's gonna work. No. I don't think she could pacify me.
Reddit.
Wouldn't happen. No.
What do you think my
Reddit's hard. No, it's Kino. You now you have to bevel out one of your eyeballs to have it match. You have to do the left one because that's how you sacrifice it to Mimas Brunner if you're a LARPing pagan and you gain eternal knowledge. That's like how it works.
One time on a channel, I like pretended to cut my eye out, and I put like a ketchup packet and I like cut I went like this and like pretended to cut my eye and I had an eye patch on for the next week for streams. That was a long time ago, but that was really funny. Partridge Pizza's bro, you write your Substack. Riss, what do you have to say about your Substack? I'm genuinely curious how you can defend some of the stuff you've said in here.
Wait, well, you're generally curious about what? Sorry, you cut out for a second. Like
how can you defend some of the things you said in the Substack? For example, this latest one, a bees circadian biodare yandere. What do you mean by this post?
I don't know. You read it, right?
Yeah, but what does it mean?
Come on, though.
Tell me what it means.
What do you mean? What does it mean?
Yeah, what does it mean?
What do you want me to do the airplane noise while I spoon feed slop into your mouth? Like what?
No, I want you to tell me what it means. I don't want you to do an airplane noise while you do it.
It was just a little cone. I just wanted to write a little cone. Can a man not write a little haiku cone? Like
a cone?
Come on, dog. Yeah, like KOAN. Haiku cone. I cook on.
A cone. So
Why
cones are what
the
you
fuck,
put
like-
ice cream in, Riss, not what you write on paper.
I think there are different evaluations of cones.
Cum fat.
But maybe we could leave it to the. Maybe we could leave it to the.
What do you mean by
chat
my
to-
self damage? Is this a cry for help? Where you tell people that that you're gonna kill, like when you say you die,
No,
die.
No,
Should I message Delicious Topics on Twitter?
I'm not
and say what you
amazing
think about
digital.
him?
I'm not amazing digital true working the audience. Okay, like it's not happening. Do you know the spoilers? The rabbit is a tranimal in the show, and that's like the whole end arc of it. That he's like a tranimal. It's pretty horrifying actually. And the frog is like grooming him into being a tranimal. Like it's pretty bad. It's like it's a really really fucked up like ending. It's so fucking.
He's trans.
Yeah. Oh, that the implication, right? The implication is that. But then it's also like
why is he a rabbit?
I don't know how deep the rabbit hole goes. I want to.
Well, why are they
file out a rabbit hole where my penis used to be? Said the show creator.
Why is the person? Why are they trapped in the computer?
Oh, yeah, I'll spoil it for everybody. They're trapped because they're just actually brain scans, which was like the fucking obvious thing for the first episode, right? They're just like programs, basically. So, but somehow, like the computer that they all like stumble. So like they stumble on this computer that's in like a fucking abandoned building, and it's just been online for like 20 years, and it's like still online, and like they all put on the headset, and then when they put on the headset, like it makes a scan of them, and that's how they got into there, and they all got trapped. Like, it's just a completely fucking retarded.
But are the people trapped, or do they just like take the headset off and the next person puts it on, or they like are like they're
No. So what it is like they all like it's the people in the circus are just like 1-to-1 copies of the actual outside people. It's like a Soma thing, right? Like,
but the
it's
actual
basically just fucking
people,
Soma.
But the actual outside
Are still
people,
alive, yeah.
But are they like just walking around watching this shit happen on the computer screen, or
No, they don't even know that they were trapped in like that they made a brain scan that got trapped in this digital circus
so
thing.
it's not like
they don't
Code
even fucking know.
Lyoko. It's like some other shit.
No, it's like Soma. It's basically
Trifox
a Soma
wants
thing.
on.
Like,
Trifox, we have to get Trifox on. Hold up, we're gonna call.
we gotta get Trifox on. Well, I could hop into the. Let's get Trifox on. I know where to go. We'll be right back, chat. I'll be right back. I love you, chat. God bless you, chat.
You're on the
Greatest.
stream, YouTube.
What up, Pool?
Another one, too.
Trifox is here.
We're not going to drink that one.
What's in the air? Is this live?
This is live.
Is this live? Riz, can I talk to Is Riz?
Oh,
Can I talk to Riz?
Riz is gonna come on.
Is Riz online? Come? Oh no.
Riz
Riz is
gonna come
coming.
on.
Riz is coming live on air. Of course he is. Cocksucker.
Oh, we're here?
Riz, you better not spoil the ending of Amazing Digital Circus for me.
I literally just
You better fucking not. Riz.
So,
Okay, Riz, question. Riz, which character are you cracking from Amazing Digital Circus?
Correct.
Who are you gonna crack? Are you cracking Pomni, bro?
I think. Do you want spoilers or no? Because
how does that pertain to the question of which character you're cracking?
I know Riz
Is there
loves
spoilers in
Ragatha.
that?
Riz is a big Ragatha fan. I just know he's a big.
He's fucking jacked. Hell
that is
nah.
meaningful. No, it's meaningful in relation to who I would be cracking. Respectfully, of course, with their consent.
Riz is the only Troon fucker. He only is a Troon fucker. He's exclusively the Troon fucker. Let's say the Troon cracker.
He's a cracker, all right.
What's this perfidy mean? I thought I
Just a freaking cracker.
This is
Ekoven has a question for you, Trifox. He says, "Give us the red pill on Elaine's top hat."
Well, it's the Jim Sterling bit, right? Like she's like everyone calls her a troon, so she's like, I'm gonna be Jim Sterling. So I guess that's supposed to be funny.
No. Where the fuck can't I see
No.
goddamn chat messages? What the fuck?
No. Top hat. There's nothing more to it.
Dinner.
I wonder
No, this
what's
is
for dinner.
Completely insane.
My boy.
Wrist,
This
what's your
peaceful
favorite YouTube
true
poop line? What's your favorite
strive
YouTube
for?
poop soundbite?
Link my boy. No, I think
just
Link
wonder
my
what
boy.
Ganon is up to. Your Majesty.
Risk kind of reminds me of dude. What is going on
Ganon
here,
has
man?
taken over the Kyle of Korodai.
Look,
How can we help?
Bombs?
It is
I think it's
written,
well
only
because
Link
okay,
can
try
suck my
honest. I
nuts.
won't reveal. I will not spoil. I will not spoil the ending, but I think it has to be Ragatha because
Yeah.
of
What
the
do you mean it has to
revelation.
be? Well, I already that would have been my answer anyway without spoilers. So
You're just too scared to admit it's Pomni, Trifox.
no, it's Ragatha.
No, it can't
You
be
fought-
true. No.
It's not possible.
Sorry, Link, I
Not the
can't give
spaghetti.
credit.
Oh yeah, no, Angelo, that one's good too.
I
Not
hope
the
she has
spaghetti.
lots of spaghetti. They should have put that.
Do the
in
do the Bowser laugh. You had to do the Bowser laugh. Hell yeah.
Nice
All
of the
toasted.
princess to invite us over for a picnic, eh, Luigi? I hope she made lots of spaghetti.
No, this is what we're gonna when we're about to get
Luigi,
86 at the 86-year-old homeless shelter that we're all gonna be
It's
interred
for
at.
Bowser.
Riss, why are you projecting?
Dear pesky plumbers, the Koopalings and
I'm
taken over the
interjecting.
mushroom
This is my
kingdom.
life today. This is my life today.
Riss, do you use every part of the buffalo?
Every buffalo.
Do you use every part of the buffalo? I need to know.
I think I would use every part of the buffalo.
Okay,
Yes,
because I've been
including
saying
that.
that, so I just want to make sure. I'm
You
correct.
have to use every part of the Buffalo Wild Wings gift card. I leave no cent on the Buffalo Wild Wings gift card.
Wrist, what's your Buffalo Wild Wings order?
Oh shit, that's tough.
Oh,
That's a tough one.
Oh, that's tough. All right.
I think it's a toughie. Stuffy tuffy. Fuck.
You like the stuffies? What?
The stuffies?
Talking about stuffies.
What's the stuffy?
Wrist, do you own
I didn't know
stuffies?
Buffaloes could fly.
I don't even know what that is. I was just saying silly words. Like, come on,
You're just
man.
saying
Come on, man.
you're such a silly guy, Wrist. That's
George,
what everyone loves about you. They love
I'll
hearing
make your
Wrist.
face the greatest in Korodai, or else you will die.
Wrist, what character? What
That's
character
my
from The
favorite.
Wire? What character from The Wire would you be?
You'd be the black one.
Which one? You'd be Bunk. Gahoole would be Bunk with the big cigar chomping on it.
Gahoole is Bunk. Gahoole
Or
is
no,
white
he'd be
Bunk.
Senator Clay Davis. He'd be doing she.
No, she.
That's a good one too.
Would I be
That 3D
black?
printed
Would I be
flop?
black?
Look at that.
No,
it's
maybe black
injected molded.
McNulty is like a
Supposed to
little
be
bit
light,
too
but it's not
self-complimentary.
It's
Yeah.
official Nintendo.
Yeah,
I
Risk.
bought this in Nintendo New York store. Actually,
Wow.
did I? No, I did not.
So
That's a
cool.
lie. This one lights up though.
That's pretty badass.
These are the faces of evil you must conquer each. Gay Luigi.
Wand of Gamelon. I got that boo. I got one of those.
You got a boo?
I like how
Yeah,
like, we
boo.
lost like 7 people when I started
my
spoiling
boo.
the Amazing Digital Circus. Like,
No one wants to hear this.
No,
Oh,
it's
one
because
more
I
song.
showed up. They're scared.
Substack was a book linked through again to defeat him. Trifox, what's your favorite thing on Risk Substack?
I like there's a picture of low tier god on one of them. That's pretty funny.
That's awesome.
I've had a couple. I thought Trifox was gonna say I like the little X button in the corner that I click on.
I like when I shut my computer off and throw it out the window.
After
I like when I
reading
take
one
the
line.
magnet. I like when I take the magnet over my hard drive after I visit Risk Substack. That's my favorite part.
God, what has happened to us? I thought 13. God damn, it's Jover.
Who cares?
It's Jover. Gahoole.
It's fucking 11 p.m., dude.
Yeah. No, Risk. You're saying you're you're not McNulty because there's only one thing in common you have with McNulty.
What, that we're Black Irish?
Yeah, I was gonna say that you're Irish.
It's true. It's very true.
You're an Irish
That
mutt.
I'm a fucking Jesus Christ.
You're fucking Mick.
Are you a
You know what?
fucking white nigger,
Risk,
mate?
Risk, you want Risk to say that? He says, Irish I was. He's actually Asian. Oh, I
Jinx
wish
did
I was
this?
Irish. I am only from Korea. Oh,
Jinx did this?
oh,
What the fuck is
tongue.
Tails OS? Gahoole
What, you
jamming
trying to be
out the
cute?
Lucky Star OST. Where?
Yeah, he can do the dance. Gahoole can do the Lucky Star dance. People
No,
do
I
it. It's a little known
can't.
fun fact. He knows the Haru. That's the Haru. You humming the Haruhi theme, bro? What a larper, dude.
I only know.
What a freaking larper. He started humming the Haruhi theme song when he said Lucky Star.
Who's even all things fade
Pretty
into
good.
dust, you know? All things fade into dust.
Risk,
even...
you should watch Chobits. I feel like you'd relate to that. I feel like that's something you have to put on your watch list.
I'm disturbed to actually investigate. However,
yeah, you need to go
to
deep into that. You need to do a deep dive on
Fuck
Chobits.
it. How much worse could it get, right? Like,
You know, if
it
you're
can't
talking
get
about
that much worse.
Chobits, there was fucking what was that slow beef from fucking Retsupre?
Oh, what an old tune reference there.
We did a fucking
Retspure?
review.
We're doing Retspure references.
Did a fucking review of the slow beats thing, fucking not slow beats, the Chobits thing, and said, "Oh, it's a bunch of fucking creeps watch Chobits."
I didn't know he
It's
did
like,
that.
The entire plot of the fucking show is how a bunch of fucking creeps are buying like sex robots and how immoral it is. But he's like, "Oh, it's such a creepy fantasy that these guys buy these sex robots and it's so fucked up." And it's like the entire point of the show is that it's fucked up and like these like robots are being and like can robot develop emotions, but that requires slow beats to read the fucking manga.
So everyone has a bad.
It would require slow beats to read the manga and realize it's not a sick fetish thing. It's actually a deep It's a deep fucking thing. It's not fucking creepy.
This is also somebody whose captain was the guy who let
Investigate Chobits.
babysit his children. So Natch,
We're talking about
right?
Richard
If your
Kiyonka
captain
again,
is that guy, I don't think you have the authority to take this thing so like fucking weird.
This is going on a Richard Kiyonka rant again.
Oh, it's low tax. Hello. Give it up for the great low tax. I've invited low tax to my presidential inauguration, but I heard he died. I heard he killed himself for being such a poor, broke nigger. And that's so sad. It's so sad. And I just have to say, I wish he was here because low tax was the only reason I became powerful.
We love Magazine, okay?
We were saying earlier how, like, the only reason we're at war with Iran is because Brian didn't marry Laura Loomer back in the day. Like, he was
Brian Dunn?
Yeah, he was supposed to marry Laura Loomer back in the day, but they didn't, and it all fell
I
apart.
think Brian Dunn should marry Laura Loomer. I think their looks matching, right?
I think, honestly, Laura Loomer's settling to go with Brian Dunn, honestly, but, you know, it is what it is.
We think we need to put Mr. Deadman on a dating show or something. Like,
oh man, Mr. Deadman with fucking Laura Loomer.
I think everybody in the sector has a lot of.
He needs a Jewish woman to hold him down. He needs a strong Jewish maternal figure.
I'll organize the sector dating game.
Strong
we'll
Jewish
Deadman.
No, he's into Asian women.
Oh, Brian's married. We can do Shaggy, Mr. Deadman. Who's another eligible bachelor we can get?
We can do the gay version with Axel.
No. We could do.
No, I think that ship has sailed.
No. But we could. We could put you in Trifox. Now we got you, Deadman, and Shaggy could be the eligible bachelors, and we could have I don't know
the young studs.
The young studs. You have to like.
Indeed.
We'll
young bucks.
We'll go to like a I don't know. We'll go to like an anime convention. We'll just like set you guys loose.
Yeah. We'll I'll get married to a black woman at the end of the show. It's going to be really wholesome.
Oh,
I'm going to meet that chick with
Warhammer.
the goggles type black woman.
It should be Warhammer, actually. Warhammer, Shaggy, and Deadman. That's the real trio, actually, right there. No offense, Trifox.
Yeah, that is actually.
No, you're right.
I mean, respectfully, Trifox would kind of.
No,
Warhammer bringing the views. We get Warhammer.
Get over.
On
the other two. But Warhammer would be.
There's too many single young bachelors in the sector to choose from.
I know, it's sad.
I know it's these
strapping young men in their prime. They're just
in their prime, exactly. Yeah,
their prime years withering away.
Depressing.
Going to black pill right now.
Would you say is Mr. Deadman a gray fox? Would you say he's a gray fox?
Gray Fox. I could change my name to Gray Fox.
Sorry, actually, Silver Fox. What they call him, the Silver Foxes. You think? Or you think Mr. Deadman?
He's
Gray Fox from Metal Gear. He's what's his real name again? I'm a fake Metal Gear fan.
In Oblivion?
No, in Metal Gear, buddy.
Oh, okay.
But Mr.
We're,
D, man,
we're
you could
crossing
be like the Golden
reference
Bachelor of the
streams.
sector, you know? You ever watch the Golden Bachelor wrist?
No.
Why not? What are you doing?
What are you, gay?
Something else that isn't watching The Bachelor.
Frank
no, I was
something.
watching The Amazing Digital Circus.
He's watching The Amazing Atheist?
Oh my God.
That
Imagine
too,
if
yeah.
he was
He's watching-
amazing.
you take
Imagine
Kurt?
if he was a banana.
He's watching the
Amazing
banana?
Digital
You got the
Circus.
banana video queued
No,
up?
no.
Hell nah, bro.
What's the
Hell
worst, the
nah.
Amazing Atheist banana video or the Review Tech USA cucumber video?
There's a review tech. There's a cucumber video.
Yeah, the cucumber video.
Why is there?
What is
There's always a
what
sex
is
tape.
with
There's
the-
Ethan
what is
Ralph.
the
There's an Ethan
penchant
Ralph
for-
sex tape. There's a low tier guy. I just did. That was a subliminal right there. Low tier god sex tape coming up next. Look forward to that. There's gonna be a.
Yeah, LTG did it too. It's like this is like there's something wrong.
No,
with
he was in the
second.
shower naked. That was for acting. He's an actor. You know.
I'll whip the snap, Mormon Shaggy.
Marvel, here I come. Marvel Disney movies, here I come.
I think they should recast Black Panther as low tier god.
That would be good. They
I
call him
think
White
they
Panther. They call it
recast
White
Black Panther with
Panther.
Mormon Shaggy.
That'd be good.
That'd be really good, actually. To call him the
Recast it. Call it White Panther and put Low Tier God as
I actually watched that. If they put
Put a
if they
giant
put-
sausage on his chest. That'd be pretty badass.
I think woke is bespoke.
Woke is dead, wrist. You gotta get over it.
And smoked. Hashtag smoked.
You gotta get over it,
Low
wrist.
tier god is one of those zesty guys. Is this true?
No, he likes little girls. I thought.
What?
No, you didn't know that.
No.
Wait, did he actually do some crazy?
Well,
shit?
it was like he was like 18 or something. It was like a 14-year-old, and then he kept in touch with her until she turned 18 or something.
Wow.
You know, it's
That's a good-
don't meet your heroes, wrist. That's all I'm gonna say.
Not so grand.
Allegedly.
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 Like,
I don't want low tier God to come after me, dude.
allegedly.
Ed Coven says Wrist is patient zero of the woke mind virus, and this is true.
That would be pretty scary.
He's patient zero of the hentai virus.
The Hanta virus.
What?
Yeah, the
How, Sway?
hentai. Yeah, what's your take on this whole hentai virus situation?
Oh, Hanata.
Yeah, Hinata from
From
another anime name. I don't know what. Yeah, Hinata virus from.
Hanata.
Hanta virus from Naruto. All these bitches going blind. Getting
Blind
perplexed.
ass nigga.
I think we all
Blind as a
deserve
motherfucker.
A loving, blind, legally blind wife who can echolocate. That's all I'm gonna say.
Listen, all I'm gonna
Echolocate
say
what?
is that Hinata is like the worst bitch in Naruto. She sucks.
Come on, there's worse bitches in Naruto. There has to be.
I probably
There's gotta be at least like
Let's get our
5 worse.
expert on the
Gahoole, you
Skybox
like Tamara? You like
case.
Tamara, right? I feel like that's something.
Who's Tamara?
She's the one with the fan. She's the sand, whatever word pejorative.
Oh, the one who's with Gara.
Shikamaru. No, yeah, she marries Shikamaru.
Man, what the hell?
Oh yeah, she's
Let's talk about Naruto lore.
I like
It's not Tamara,
Echo
it's
it
Tamari.
instantly
Tamara.
posts like 5 times. We have another expert.
Shikamaru's
Another
cool.
expert
I
who's
like
joined the
Shikamaru, he's
chat.
cool.
Ekavin's the only one in chat right now.
Who even watches anime? I don't even know.
Yeah, that's pretty gay.
The only anime I watch is freaking The Wire and Nichijou.
Yeah, you like Wire. Wire has
Listen.
good waifus in it, though. I will say that.
Yes.
Listen, the
What-
Wire
But
sucks ass.
BD is great. I love BD.
Is it
I love
freaking
BB
both?
Netanyahu.
The great BB
Oh,
Netanyahu.
hell no, brother.
BB.
Hello, Sean.
I love BB. I love BB.
BB.
BB. BD. Who is also there? Prez Beluski's wife is nice. She's in like 2 scenes in the whole show.
Trifox. You're locked
Yeah.
in a room.
Trifox remembers her.
I'm locked in a room. Yes,
You're locked in a
I'm
room.
already am locked in a room for real.
You're locked in a room. You're
Yeah.
trapped. You're locked in a room, right?
Yes.
And in walks a DVD player with a TV, and you can watch one show for the next 1 week. You can do nothing else but watch this one show.
Sopranos.
No, you don't. Sopranos is not one of the options.
You can't? Oh, okay, whatever. Fuck you.
The options you can watch are Lucky Star or The Wire.
Wait, what was the first one?
Well, I've actually seen The Wire, so I'd probably have to pick that. I've actually never watched Lucky Star a day in my life. So.
Trapped in a cube.
I'm trapped in a gem. No, I'm watching The Wire.
Wait, what was the first option?
Lucky Star.
He's just Lucky Star on The Wire.
Well, I feel like there's more of The Wire, so I feel like there's more to sink your teeth into with that. And like how McNulty stages the serial killers with little teeth marks. If you've seen the show.
Yum Yum and Tum Tum.
Remember that?
Risk,
do you think you could pull off something like that? The whole serial killer thing?
I hope I can't.
Can't? You hope you almost said can and then you changed it to can't like last minute.
Do you know that our good friend Adam's actually at a location with an active hantavirus outbreak right now?
Rip.
Well, time to bye. Have a good time. Yeah. Like it's time for him to go.
Yeah,
you're trying to queue with Lucky Star.
There's 2 people. That's a lot of people, right?
That's too many.
Too many. 2 Jews, 3 factions.
You're trapped in a cube. There's a TV and a DVD player.
You're trapped in a cube with a Jew.
You got a week.
You're trapped in there with yourself.
You're trapped in there with yourself and the TV and the DVD player. And on the DVD player, you can either watch one of 2 things. You can watch either the first episode of Lucky Star or the Care Bears movie.
Oh, the Care Bears movie, duh.
Yeah, what the hell? That was like the easiest.
All right, let me update
that was it.
You can either watch.
Care Bears movie
you can either watch.
I don't give a fuck what any of y'all say.
The Care Bears movie. He's like on 20 watches of that.
I'm a Care Bears movie for that.
let me correct the options here. You can you can either have the Care Bears movie and be trapped in there for 2 weeks, or have nothing and be trapped in there for 1 week.
I still might take the Care Bears movie. It's kind of crazy, but
it's pretty fucking crazy.
10-year-old rerun with Ellen.
You're trapped in the cube with Elaine Miller.
Incomprehensible Jap. I would just kill myself instantly. I wouldn't last 1 second.
I think we all know. That's like, sorry, Elaine. You're entertaining, Elaine.
Riss is already trapped in a cube. His whole life is just being trapped in a freaking cube.
Jesus Christ, that's a hollow point straight through my spirit.
That's one buckshot.
To maximize the amount of time I spend in the cube. You need to have like you need to have like an incredible memory palace so that you can like extenuate so 1 second doesn't feel like 1 second.
Spend in the cube. Kevin, would you rather spend 10 years in the cube or 1 billion days in the cube?
I would double it and give it to Wrist.
This always seems to be the play. Yeah. I can't double it and give it to Wrist myself.
Double it and give it to the next guy.
Pass it on.
Pass the buck.
Pass on. I like how we're gaining viewership as we continue to discuss the nature.
Yeah, this is what people wanted to hear. This is the drama people wanted to sink their teeth into.
Yeah, this is the hard-hitting sector action. Sector action.
Yeah. Who gives a fuck about the quartering or whatever the quartering's up to? I guess for the 13th week in a row.
Would you rather watch nothing but streams of the Kino Pounder or nothing but streams of Monday Matt in the cube?
Oh God, no!
I feel like I haven't seen Monday Matt in a hot second. I kind of want to see what he's up to these days. What's he doing? Isn't he? He's like on Twitter doing something. He's making like posts of the old days. He's reminiscing.
He's become, according to some fucking Twitter accounts, he's become noted media podcaster Matt Jarbo.
Yeah, no, he's making posts about guys. Remember these cringy days back in the old 2016? It's like, Matt, you were there. You were doing that stuff. That was you. You can't just do this now.
You can't be an anthropologist.
You can't be a fair weather gamer. You can't be a fair weather gamer. You can't. This is for life. You're stuck with it forever.
Gamergate. He was the one who originated.
Till death. Like, you can't just be it's cringe now. No, that's you forever. You're on the Mount Rushmore of people that saved Western civilization.
I feel like you're getting a little taste.
Like, you were there.
You're
You're
him.
You're Timothy McNulty. You right?
Yeah, no.
Mac
He's
just does call-in
he's
shows
about to
with
start putting the
socialist
Red Ribbon
troons
on
now.
You know, Red Ribbon Army, right? You know what I'm saying?
Red Ribbon Army from Dragon Ball. What are you? Whoa. Run that back. What were you talking about?
Oh no, I was saying we're getting a little taste of Dark Trifox. He's gonna.
Well,
start
the only little taste in Red Ribbon Army I want is Android 18. Heyo. Put that on. You can put that on the docket.
She's taken. She's married to Krillin.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
it's not true. It can't be possible.
Not from what I've seen.
Is it possible to undo this marriage? Not with a Jedi.
Matt does call himself the socialist truths now, so he's going to star in the next season of the Amazing Digital Circus. Is that what you're saying? Maybe he actually knows.
I think we should get the Amazing Atheist in the Amazing Digital Circus.
That would be pretty good.
I think that's the next move.
Do you see what's this fucking Egoraptor in this new show with the fucking
Egoraptor, the Game Over verse?
What's going on with this? I've seen this Game Over verse. It's like this.
I don't know. There's a cat and everyone's drawing it. There's babes in it, but that's all I know. Egoraptor's in it.
Looks like dog shit.
It kind of does, but
looks like ass monkey.
Ass monkey.
The audience demands a return of Polly. You guys love Polly the polar bear?
Yeah, we should get Polly back on. We should get Polly exclusive interview on this show right now.
I think we could pull it.
I think
we get Clavicular.
What's Polly? Yeah, no, Risk. You need to go to Clavicular's club down in Miami. That's their next move.
I might actually. That would be kind of
like legit. That's what we're gonna do. We're all gonna be IRL streamers now. That's what we're gonna be. We're gonna take risks.
Amy Shanahan.
We're gonna wrap Dino into this. He's gonna be here too. We're all gonna go down.
We're gonna Johnny Somalia though.
We're gonna kill Jet Neptune.
That's
not even a part of what we're doing. That's just for fun. But
just side mission, side quest.
That's our side mission. Yeah, that's our little blip on the map.
Like a blip TV on the map.
Egoraptor chose his girlfriend over JonTron, and for that he must be.
Yeah, they did They did him dirty.
Listen, I hate to say it, but what's her face? What is that girl's name? Is it fucking? For some reason, I want to think it's like Morgan.
Who was the Egoraptor's?
Or Egoraptor's girlfriend.
I don't know. I've seen porn or hentai of her. That's all I know.
Whoa.
That's out there. That exists.
Susie. Yeah. Susie is such a dog-faced ugly bitch.
He's married to Spear Hunter. That's crazy, dog. That's a crazy thing.
Johnny Neptune was always better than Jet.
We did get Johnny Neptune on the show.
No, that would be.
Listen,
he's dying. He's dying right now.
Listen,
he's like in hospital.
We gotta get Risk in the fucking fish tank.
Damn, Johnny Neptune's dying right now. I think.
No, man.
And Jet is MIA. He's not even around. He's not even around. What he's doing.
No, man. Big Lenny's gone. Fucking half the dollar misfits are dead.
There's no money in this. People are still paying for that crap. I never paid a dollar. I was watching that show day one, and I never paid a cent to Jet Neptune.
We gotta get Risk on the fish tank.
Yeah, Risk would be perfect for fish tank. He could save the whole show. He'd be like Landon if Landon wasn't a simp. It'd be perfect.
I certainly would not be that. That motherfucker. I hate.
He looks Landon from fish tank looks almost eerily similar to Risk. For those that know Risk, like.
Oh man.
He's a drunk alcoholic. He's a janitor. Like, he's Risk.
He is.
Literally Risk.
It actually, when I saw it, I was like, no, man. No, it can't be like this. God just, you know what? Job deserved to suffer, so be it.
Job from Fish Tank? It's crazy.
No, I'm not. Would fall prey? Is spelling prey that way? Hell no, brother. I would try to pray with Bird.
I think we need Risk. We need more Risk content in the world. That's all I'm saying. They need to push Rist into the mainstream. He needs to be the next Curtis Yarvin. He needs to be,
Curtis Ristman.
He needs to be the next Curtis Yarvin, giving speeches and going on Red Scare podcasts.
Well, I have to give speeches against Harvardian black women.
We need to get you in a dime square scene, Rist.
I know. Even though they're all like,
and you have a Substack. You can meet up with the worst boyfriend ever, right? And you could all pal around in New York or whatever you do. He's in New York, right?
New York, do coke.
The worst boyfriend ever is in New York, right?
No, he's running around all over the place. He
was at Adam Friedland. I saw him at Adam Friedland's stand-up last I saw.
Yeah, no. So I think he's in LA, and I think he's basically getting sugar mamaed out to like go to these fucking $500.
Because all those things are real that he does, right?
I believe him. I believe the guy. I don't think he's lying. I
love how all of his stories end up with him raping a woman. It's always a little nice sugarcoat.
Probably his fixation shit.
He always ends his stories with, "And then I raped her," and it's like, damn.
And I didn't even like it.
Pretty crazy.
It looks exactly like Mobuck today, and I had no one to tell. That is like an amazing digital circus. I have no mouth, and I must scream.
Yeah, I could see him. I could see Mencius Moldbuck being in the circus up there.
Well, you see, since the ontology of the circus doesn't exactly let us.
Gahoole's getting the
clutches.
The Tekken haircut there. He's got the Tekken hair.
Haircut. I'm Heihachi in it.
Yeah, Heihachi. Yeah, you're gonna throw Rist over a volcano or something. You're gonna throw Rist over the ledge, and you're gonna do a little smile at the camera.
Breaking the flippity bippity fourth wall.
No, he looks like he looks like Firestarter. Prodigy. That song. You're a boomer. You know that song.
The Bashir. Yeah, no, I'm Unk. Aren't we all Unk now?
I'm gonna close the stream out.
Damn.
You're killing the stream, you fucker.
You're killing the vibe.
I'm like sweating out. This room's gotten really hot all of a sudden. I'm like sweating to death. I need to get out of this room.
That's fair.
We're gonna do a good night song though.
I love you, Chad.
Good night time.
It's nighttime, Rist.
I know.
It's time for bedtime. Get your ass to bed.
Get your ass to bed, Rist.
Thanks for reading my Substack. Love everybody in the chat.
No one's reading that shit.
I read it.
Attitude.
Don't go see the fucking stupid circus movie. It sucks dick.
I'm going, and you're going too, Rist. We're dragging your ass there.
I'm going. No,
you're gonna fight tooth and nail. We're gonna drag your ass to that seat.
You're gonna sit down. You're gonna watch it. You're gonna sit.
You're gonna get a bucket of popcorn.
You're gonna sit your white ass down. You're gonna listen.
Yeah, listen.
I will listen. I will listen to the Tranimal Bugs Bunny XP. Ersatz Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, Bugs Bunny, dude. Exactly.
Love you, Wist. Love you too, Whipple, man.
Goodbye,
no, I ain't doing that.
It was wonderful. You have a wonderful night.
HH Brothers.
And goodbye, chat. I'll talk to you all later.